What up? What up? What up? Top of the top. We up. We up. Episode 969. We back. We back. Intro. What's good, y'all? Another one. Let's go. Let's go. What's up? Let's go, y'all. What's the word? Intro. What's up? What's up? What's up, Denise? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Tiger. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Heather. What's up, Willie? What's up, Nikki? What's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out to the new people that found the channel. Salute to all of y'all. What's up? Appreciate everybody. What's up, Activate? What's up, Punches? What's up, bro? What's good? What's up, Shirley? What's up, Terry? What's up? Intro. Everything will be time stamped, y'all. We about to get into it today. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about today. Real talk. What's up? What's up, Danny? What's up, Global? What's up, Global? What's up? Yeah, y'all. Real talk today. Well, just to bring it back up to speed, ain't nothing changed. Only difference is now, it's like if you don't know what's going on, you ain't gonna know. And if you don't know what to look for, you're not gonna find it. You just not, This is what we about to do. I'm about to bring it up to date. Kanye and Game was trolling Tina Knowles, disrespecting Beyonce's mother, playing around. So being that this stuff happening, I know what it's about. I also got to go back to the beginning. Part of it. Remember when Kanye was snapping on Jayz? He called him out. Don't send your killers at me. We talked about all this. When they ruined Hillary campaign, people forget when they performed for Hillary, they was over after that for real. People just didn't know that. I spoke about all of that. I gotta prove it all today. How this back and forth has always been going on. It's been smoke. It's been up because it's been Kanye red versus Jay-Z blue. It's been going on since about 2016. Then you're gonna see everybody turned on Kanye ever since then. But it's a lot behind this stuff. People that's been in tune with this channel, y'all know I'm about to go at. When I went into the politics of the red and the blue, and I broke down here that all this stuff we seeing is political. When I kept saying it's bigger than all of us. When people didn't understand that these rappers are puppets for that party, these rappers puppets for that party, and they got a job to do. See, then I had to break down how all the rappers cool, but when it comes political, anything political or political season, they got to draw the line. That's what I've been telling y'all. Now, y'all, I'm gonna prove it all today. Yeah. You're going to notice something. Kanye been riding on them. Then you're going to notice something else. Whenever Kanye ride on Jay-Z and Beyonce, you're going to see it's never no response. Nobody peeped that out yet. You still didn't peep how Kanye be trashing Jay-Z, and Jay-Z would never call him out at all. He might say something slick in a rap. He's not going to say nothing. Jay-Z would never do an interview to check Kanye. No. We're going to get into it today. Because around here, people know that reality of Jay-Z is false, and I'm the one that cracked the code, I guess. I think we figured out that Jay-Z is a Blue Party mascot because Diddy made him Blue Party. And then we broke down that the original people are red. So like I said, we got to go back into the jokes. So you know the jokes are Diddy, the diddler, and the president, right? You know the jokes, right? But around here, it's already proven that it's a way, way, way deep history before all this stuff even started. Russell Simmons, Diddy, Clyde, the president. Red Party, Oprah, they go way back. Al Sharpe, they go way back, y'all. It's a New York thing. It's a Republican thing. But when Jay-Z and them came in, when they started that gangster rap program, they was going under the Blue Party. That's why you're going to see. If I say, y'all, I done been through it all, we're not dumbing down today, but I'm going to connect the dots. How this always been Kanye red versus Jay-Z blue, and I'm going to prove to you why they disrespecting them, because you know what side Kanye on. This is also going to relate to them getting ran out of Malibu. This is also going to reply to LeBronjames. I'm going to finally prove that to people that don't understand this is a real beef and it's going somewhere. And what's really happening is the old regime is getting pushed out. Those are the ones that happen to be abusive of their power. All right, just like with Kanye West, we know he's a jackass. We call him whatever we want, but he's never been accused of doing people dirty. You know what I'm saying? As far as destroying people's careers, stuff like certain stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, we ain't gonna get on all that. Intro, man. What's up? That's enough. I'm about to take off. Today, one of those days, man. Yeah. Let's go. Kanye in the game, disrespect Beyonce mom. Now, I already said how Kanye was gonna come out. He's been doing a lot, but he's super, super, super blackballed. So, yeah. Yeah, that's why you don't see Kanye. Remember how Kanye was promoted back before? Yeah, not no more. But like I said, I always pay attention to Kanye. I just don't react to what he does. I pay attention to him. So he's been doing a lot of different stuff, trolling. But I think this time he knew for a fact he was going to pull a stunt to get everybody attention. And that's what they did. All right? Because I also know who team Kanye on. I know what this is about. You know, I know Kanye is not on the team. He's not on the see. We can say we want about Kanye, but he's not in trouble. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. Yeah. Another thing is too. Remember how we cracked the code? How Kanye and Diddy was making a fake beef when Kanye was like, "Diddy, you the feds." That was a fake back and forth beef. Yeah, because they on the same team, man. So I told you yesterday. Every time Kanye troll, he's trolling blue people. Yeah, Diddy was also trolling blue people. How? Acting like he was down with all that Black Revolution stuff. That's why I say, I think Diddy snitched on them with that Black excellence stuff. We're gonna get into all that. I'm not gonna drag it out because a lot of y'all up to date. Now let me bring it up to date for y'all some more. Boom. When I kept saying we're making that, this what made me dig back into the bag because I'm seeing what's going on and it's so clear. It is so clear. It's backfiring on them, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of stuff that man Jay-Z did is backfiring on him. Did you forget about the Megan Tory Lane scenario? Did you forget about that? Did you forget about that? So today I'm going to prove that Jay-Z had a lot to do with a lot of this. He didn't want to get a lot of smoke. It's just that he's a coward punk that been hiding under his wife. If Jay-Z was not hiding under Beyonce, where would he be at, y'all? You got to see what's going on. Beyonce is his only protection. His only bit of positive energy he got, his only bit of positive light, is his goddamn wife. His wife gave him what? Another front. What? His child. But if you took them away, he wouldn't have no good image. Because he been doing a lot of dirt behind that good image family. And people know Tina Knowles ain't innocent neither. But the key with this whole thing is, first of all, y'all know it was a whole drama with Megan and her label. Because Jay-Z and them stole her because she was hot. She was hot. And they also knew she was going to be the next big thing in Houston. So Beyonce wasn't going to let that happen. So they signed her ass and neutralized her and put her ass to work. I'm also going to say this too, from my assumption. Being that we know they baby all gang, like I said, a lot of them beefs with other rappers be personal. In my opinion, I think they couldn't get Tory Lanez. I think they wanted to get that boy and they couldn't get him. I also never forget, during the pandemic, Tory Lanez was on Instagram during C19, going live, creating a frenzy, going viral with this thing with women twerking in the house. All I know is, okay, he had music. I never was a Tory Lanez fan. I'm not nobody's fan, but I got to break it all down. My opinion about Tory Lanez, he to me, he was like a knockoff somebody because he was on some reggae. Long story short, that's not my opinion. Like I said, the facts is Tory Lanez was winning. The facts is women did like Tory Lanez. Why? Because women that go to the club, women that party, they know about Tory Lanez. This is another thing that got destroyed in music that's sickening and tiring. Because you know what else? Let's look at music, y'all. Let's look at rap and R&B. Let's look at this stuff, see? You got a group of people in this thing called hip-hop that's really miserable people, meaning they don't go out, they don't do nothing, they don't party. You know, the ones that complain and they always one way. That's why they don't get the music. Meaning, then you got some people, their whole perspective on hip-hop music, rap is club. Now, I just want music to dance to, feel good to, drive when I go to work. Some people like that. They ain't in all that other stuff. So my point is, Tory Lanez was liked by people that like to party and have fun. Guess who else is in the same exact category? Drake. Same exact category. See, just like if you don't laugh, joke, party, if you don't do certain things, you definitely ain't gonna like Drake at all. You know what I'm saying? Get it? Because you're looking at Drake as, see, you're a lyricist, you into lyrics and hip hop, and you're trying to judge Drake like he's a hip hopper, but he's not. So my point is, if you judge Drake as a hip hopper, you still got, that's the same way you got to do with Tory Lanez. My point is, you're gonna see something in common, both from Canada. What else they both got in Canada? Somehow these two men from Canada was winning on the radio, the club, but really they were winning over all the American women, period. Because if we did a rewind back to 2020, the top 2 men far as making the most hits for women that the women like, it was Tory Lanez and Drake. This is why I said that it was really Tory Lanez and Drake. It was people like that made it hard for Usher. That made it hard for they made it hard for American artists to perform, R&B singers. Now we're talking about that woman, the woman fan base. Jay-Z and them didn't have a woman fan base at all. Jay-Z, Diddy, name one, Meekmill, none of them ain't have it. None of them. Which means what? They didn't have the radio. They didn't have control of the club. They were losing power. We know that, but I'm going to show you today how they were trying to make examples out of Tory Lanez first, then Drake. Also, you got to understand, now you get the clear picture was behind who? Jay-Z was the one behind it, working it, twerking it. This is why I also broke down why the whole Canada is against Hollywood, because the whole Canada know what happened. America, we get one news. We get the glorified Jay-Z version. The Tory Lanez is a devil version, right? The Drake is a Geppetto version. But in Canada, they get a whole nother version. That what? Them people in America, mainly Hollywood, them black people, that Jay-Z and them, man, they ain't nothing. Some other things happen. Now look, Megan Thee Stallion lawyer will be questioning Tory Lanez from prison. Why? Because Megan is pushing the defamation of character. Once again, you will see the same pattern, Rock Nation tactic, the same thing Jay-Z did. You're going to see. Jay-Z get accused of doing something. Megan get accused of doing something. So what they do? They get accused of something, and then they do what? They put lawyers on you. See? But the whole key is, I thought if you ain't do nothing, what's all the work for? So you're going to see how they make themselves look guilty, because now, due to, y'all know, it's a particular woman on YouTube that's speaking in Tory Lanez's defense, and they've been trolling Megan about how she's a fraud, a liar, things like that. So Megan sent out her lawyers to try to silence people. So allegedly, her lawyer's going to sit down with Tory Lanez because they're trying to come him for defamation. The key is, why the hell is she trying to put defamation on a man in prison? And the key is this: if you innocent, if this man lying, why you going so hard? Why you going so hard? If Jay-Z, if you never been in the room with a 13-year-old, why the hell was you going so hard? If you never was around nothing Diddy did, Jay-Z, why was you going so hard? So I'm going to show you it's the same thing. Busby said Jay-Z name one time. What happened? He putting lawyers on him. Lawsuit. See? Tory Lanez said her name one time. Meanwhile, Tory Lanez got slandered for months, a whole year straight. He got slandered. He's in prison. He's speaking on stuff. Put lawyers on him. Why? They showing their hand. Now, I'm not going to do a lot of talking. Salute to everybody that's exclusive. I ain't going to do a lot of talking because I'm telling you he's busted. Let's check it out. Bingo. Now, let's see who's stupid and who's smart. Any more questions? Any more questions? And guess what happened? Both backfired. Both backfired. I was rushing. I meant to load something. All I know is Drake is in the news because he at the top of the charts on something. Yeah, it was talking about how when it's all said and done, he topped Kendrick on the charts. Yeah, he topped Kendrick on the charts. That's a fact. It ain't about that. It's about how I kept telling y'all they were spreading lies about Drake's career is dead. I was like, man, his career is not dead. It's not dead. It's not. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, can you see? Any more questions? Is it hard? All right. 2 guys for Canada winning. I'm going to say, man, I think they was mad they couldn't screw Tory Lanez. Yeah, they was mad they couldn't screw him. Yeah. Then what else? Now you got the facts that all media is controlled in America. All the media been controlled. This is why I said everybody been living lies. Been living straight lies the past damn near decade. Straight lies. Why? You still don't know this yet. Everybody that he don't like is the villain. I'm all this about to tie into Kanye where I'm going with Kanye and get all this about to tie in together. Y'all still don't understand how they've been manipulating your reality with this damn internet. What? Not just the internet, every public platform. If we talk about the Breakfast Club, you don't think Jay-Z got them in pocket? What I say by in pocket, that also means it don't got to do with him paying them. It also means they're not going to go against him or say nothing about him. See, I kept telling they're going to duck all news. So you still don't understand that this guy been manipulating stuff like God or the rap game behind the scenes. But what you seeing now is backfiring. Just so happened the 2 main guys from Canada that was winning, hands down, lady, screw if it's not. This not even about if the men like him. Let's say all the men hate him. Facts is facts. The women love them far as the music. People that go to clubs, hookah lounges, bars, strip club, the music. All right? Entertainers. That's it. No, just entertain. You're going to see one thing. They was winning, and they made it hard for American celebrities. Drake and these people like that is also when I been knew that American artists were down the toilet. Y'all didn't understand. Y'all didn't see how it was mostly people not from this country winning. That's why I say it still ties into DJ Khaled. It still goes back into French Montana. Like the culture been got taken. The only people left in power to control it was Jay-Z. Because he's what? He works for the American flag. That's why. All right? I'm going to say this too, y'all. It's getting nasty, man. But I know one thing. They let Jay-Z get away with a lot of stuff. They let him get away with a lot of stuff, y'all. So when I kept saying he don't have that protection no more, this why his ass on that hot seat. Because he don't know what's going to go against him. But all you got to know is this thing's starting to pick back up on a lot of levels. Kanye lit a big match. Yes, he did. It's a reason. Let's go back. Y'all forgot about this when this man was snapping. What'd he say? He was saying a whole lot of stuff about you know who, right? He was saying a whole lot of stuff, right? Then you're going to see magically how he got silenced, and you ain't hear about it no more. That man stood right there and screamed out his truth. Huh? So my point is this. What is the defamation about? Over words? So Tory Lanez could be accused of being a person that shot a woman in the foot and shot a woman. But she's putting defamation on him, even though he's the one that's been slandered the most. He's the one with the most to lose. Now, boom. See, that's why I say, what happened to Megan? Career over with. Why her career over with? Ever since she went on that stage for Miss Kamala, career over with, like I said, all of them, because that man Jay-Z used them as pawns. Kendrick, same thing. Now let's go. I'm going to show y'all something. Boom. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be straight honest. What Jaguarwright did, he already did it first. She did exactly what he did. It's just that his wasn't covered. He didn't get on a lot of platforms, but he did it first. Yup. He said exactly what they did to his son. But remember, when people control the media, plus it's America, nobody cares. Plus, everybody blue was already trained to hate Canada. When I told you it was political, what did I say? They say they're trying to make Canada the 51st state. Who's trying to do that? Who's renaming the waters? Okay, rewind. Let's look at this blue. Magically, these blue people seeing to me a pattern of not liking Canada people. That's what it looked like to me. Is it political? Is it because Drake and Tory Lanez was the bridge between Canada and America by way of New York, Toronto? Is this political? Mighty funny. When I told y'all Jay-Z sent Kendrick at Drake, I told y'all. All right? When I said a long time ago that Megan set him up, I told you already. I got a whole special I did on how that shit was a movie. It was, you know what? Let's go. Now back to reality. Let me show you how the world is not stupid. The people not playing with them. Their time is up, man. Diddy and P. Diddy, Hollywood exposed, scandal, Diddy updates. When I told you the whole world is on it, just giving you the update, just giving you the confirmation. When I screenshotted this was approximately 2 hours after this video was made. So when I told you 24 hours around the clock, it's not stopping because it's a campaign. All right? Release my boy Diddy. He did nothing wrong. Uh-oh. Now it's about to get twisted. It's about to get twisted. Now check this out. Two things can be true. It's a lot of truth and a lot of stuff. It's people saying different things, right? Some people saying, yo, Diddy ain't do all that stuff. They putting stuff on Diddy. People saying, yes, he did do wicked stuff. Some stuff he didn't do. My opinion is Diddy was authorized to do the stuff he did. That's why, like I said, anything he did to no rapper, he's not in trouble for. Everything he did, he's not in trouble for. But it's one thing I said before all this started. People that's down on this channel, you already know. The number one thing I said why Diddy in trouble is because he disrespected DIGO and Warner Brothers. I know. I've been following the whole timeline. It wasn't until after Diddy disrespected Diageo, the parent company in Ciroc that made him a billionaire, when he threatened to turn the black community against them, grandstanding on them. Right after that, his ass got in trouble, y'all. I already said it already. Now check this out. Check this out. I know no one will ever believe this, but P. Diddy is being set up. Is he a freak? Absolutely. Did he beat Cassidy and make her sleep with sex workers? Yeah. But all those other things are fake. He is getting punished for suing a multi-billionaire named Diageo. Bingo. See that? The truth is, everything he did to people in the industry, he's not in trouble for, y'all, because that was his job. He was the gatekeeper of those little goats. Yeah, he was the big goat, and he was in control of the little goats. Yup. So, the truth is, I told he got too big for his britches, y'all. Yes. Because then Diageo put the ad out and was trying to tell black people that Diddy was trying to stop black success because he told them, any business you want to do with anybody black, it goes through me. And he said, he was telling them that. Basically, like, because he got mad, they was putting money behind George Clooney. So he looked at it like, well, damn, if anybody else want to push their own liquor, Diageo might get behind them. So Diddy tried to corner the market and was like, yo, don't deal with no other body black but me. And if you don't, I'll turn the black community against you, because he was mad his tequila was losing to Casamigo. He was talking smoke. So right after that, bingo, I already covered that a year ago, but it's really more than a year ago, because it's not going to put a year in months. Diddy put back in his place by giant, I already went into it, by the white man. I already told you that. So when I be telling people that I be feeling stupid because I'm already ahead of this, it's just that it's levels, y'all. It was one time, I'm talking this stuff, people don't even know what's going on. I'm talking Chinese. Then it's a level when people catch on, they don't believe it. Now it's all playing out, clear as day, and I already know what it's all about, so I got to dumb down. So that's why I say, excuse me, y'all. This is what I've been telling people. See, remember, destroying certain people is not a crime. Everything he did to people, that's not a crime. It's not a crime, because he didn't abuse nobody white, if you want to be technical. Then the ones he did, then the ones he in trouble for. So that's another thing I said. I said, if anything, he's in trouble for doing stuff to people he was not supposed to do stuff to. And it is a fact he did. It was said that he pistol whipped and RAPE'd certain Caucasian men. They showed the freak off video where the Caucasian man was face down, knocked out in a seat on the sofa, and Diddy said, yeah, this what happens. This what I do to white boys at my party. Now, that's why I say stuff like that. He's in trouble for. Grandstanding on Diageo, the company that made him a billionaire, that's what he's in trouble for. That's the main thing right there, y'all. Yes. You know why? Because low key, y'all, he really threatened to turn his power into an army. If he threatened to turn the black community against him, if he's a media mogul, if he's looked at as the one that has control over the community, and him threatening them, that's a threat. Get it? That's him flexing power. Now, let's rewind it. At the same time, Diddy's the same guy that keeps 50-round drum machine guns in his house. They know all of this. People forget they found 2 submachine guns with scratched off cereals in his house. Scratched off cereals, y'all. Scratched off. You get it? So it's no telling what them guns was for, what they already did. That's why I told you, Homeland Security came in his house. That meant he was what? A governmental threat. Yes, y'all, they came and got Diddy like he was a terrorist to this country. That's what people don't understand. That's why, I've been to it was bigger than what it was. See, it's big, but they got to play it off. Okay, let's say this is Diageo shutting him down because he was a black man that got too big for his britches. Okay, if that's his charge, we got to keep that quiet. Shh. Why? So we won't have a whole lot of campaigning going on. Right? Boom. But it's all tangled and twisted because we're going to get into it. So let's say if Diddy is locked up for that right there. Well, that would mean that everybody probably is trying to turn their back on him, which would mean if everybody turn their back on him, we should already know he's going to tell on them. Now, for those who don't get it, this beef goes back. It's a red against blue, but it was a separation. Kanye is with Diddy for real, y'all. When Kanye left those people, he understood that Jay-Z and it was full of crap. When he got with Kim K, that was really his way of getting away from them. The truth is, Kim K and them always been under red, y'all. They always been red figures. Yes. So when Kanye got with Kim, that was his way of getting away from them under Jay-Z umbrella. And ever since then, Kanye went with that red low key. See what I'm saying? Y'all know this. It's the same thing with Drake. He was with them at first. He got away from them. He went to Young Money. But guess what? Young Money is still down with that red, y'all. So even though Drake from Canada, when he comes in America, he's on the side of the red. That's just what it is. You get it? That's just what it is. So same thing. You got your proof. See, a lot of people could comprehend Diddy red connection. So people came in the chat was like, Diddy ain't no Republican. It's history, y'all. Why you think Rick Ross performed? That's his man, right? The Republican. Nelly, Republican. Okay, I'm showing you. Yes, they are. It's just that some of y'all get thrown off because they always hang together. But no. Now, at this point in hip-hop, it is a political beef and sides is drawn, y'all. Yeah, because it's the last bit of hip-hop money, for one. For two, it's a new regime of power, which means the truth is, the honest to God truth, in my opinion, Jay-Z, all of them really supposed to kick rocks and leave. Like that whole blue regime, all of them that was in the light. Like we spoke about NAACP, every single Black Hollywood celebrity that was under that umbrella of Quincy Jones, Harvey Weinstein, all right, Jay-Z, like that whole Oprah, all of them, they supposed to really kick rocks. Because the truth is, we're going to get into it, y'all. It's been a war. I'm also going to talk about the update on the Epstein list, y'all. We're going to talk about that. Because something I said, family, with the Epstein list, they're not going to announce nothing. You just got to watch and pay attention to what's going on. I'm about to get into all of that today. Because this political war is starting to take off. It's starting to take off. All right, now look, let's just go. Because too much to talk about. First thing first. Common sense. First thing you're supposed to ask. Anybody don't understand. Why the hell do they keep putting all their faces together? First, who's making it? Not even that. But why? Okay, let's throw everything out the window. All right? But why do they keep putting their face together? And the fact is, Cuba Gooding Jr., he made a payout. He made a payout. Matter of fact, he made a payout from his old situations where he was being accused of groping on a woman, high on blow, reckless, groping a woman. Boom, that's one thing. But then guess what? Cuba Gooding Jr. is in a charge with Diddy as well. Who put him in it? Little Rod. Little Rod said Cuba Gooding Jr. was touching all on him. So he's in a current case right now as we speak. The question is, okay, Cuba Gooding Jr., Diddy. You know about Diddy. Okay, why they got LeBron right there? Why they got Aaron Hall? Because Aaron Hall got a charge on him too with Diddy. That's why. It's in court. Yep. Why they got Beyonce there? Why they calling them friends? Obviously, there's something going on, right? That's what I want people to understand. That people wasn't just doing these subliminal messages for nothing. See? Once again, Jeffrey Epstein, Harvey Weinstein, LeBron James, Diddy, Jay-Z. The question is, why they got them all together holding hands? Jeffrey Epstein, rest in peace, right? Harvey Weinstein in jail. Why they got LeBron there? Why is LeBron in this stuff? And who is making this? And if they made it, why they put LeBron in it? You see Jay-Z, you see Diddy. So my point is, why do they keep why would they even put LeBron between Harvey Weinstein and Diddy anyway? Why would LeBron even be in this? So you got to understand, y'all, look, this is not just no made up stuff. Then if I show you this right here, see that? Harvey Weinstein was with the blue people. LeBron James with the blue people. Jay-Z with the blue people. See that? Showing you. Then what else you got to crack the code? Thank you, Ashley. You got to understand this too. This, when I told you, was a compromise in the past. Y'all, Jeff Bezos, he made amends with the president. Amazon got in line, y'all. Amazon was on the other side. Amazon is not. Amazon, who else? Mark Zuckerberg. Those two were blue. They in pocket with the red. When I told you that a deal got worked out, Guess who got spared? Mark Zuckerberg. Jeff Bezos got spared off the rip. They made Mark Zuckerberg work with Elon. You gonna work with Elon now. That's what you're gonna do. Yeah. That's what happened. Basically, remember when I broke down how they been controlling the internet. The Blue Party been controlling the internet, y'all. Every platform. So remember when they got Mark Zuckerberg to kick the president off the internet. Boom. They had beef ever since back then. So once you see Mark Zuckerberg get in line with the president, that means it's squashed. That means they worked it out. That means it's over. But now you're going to see the people that was down with Mark, they still in trouble. All right? Because remember, Mark, remember, if you can't be used, you're useless. Also, I'm going to get into this layoff. When you hear about all these government officials, y'all, that also applies to government agents too. That's what y'all don't understand. There's no such thing. You ain't going to see it on TV. 2,000 American agents being laid off. They're not going to say that. When they say federal, they let you know. When they say Pentagon, they let you know. That also meant, like I said, in my opinion, being that I understand that all celebrities are federal, under federal protection, I also understand that some of them celebrities were going to lose their protection, meaning no more federal protection. That's like, look at it like this. When you're a celebrity, you got to travel the world, flights all over your government property because you have to be protected. When you go to other countries, you have to be protected, your federal property. So I'm looking at it like this. Okay, let's say these celebrities lose their federal protection, which means the government, hey, we don't want to do with your ass no more. Now, as a celebrity, you're on your own, which means what? No more protection. That means you go on the street, celebrity, somebody smack the shit out you, it ain't a federal charge no more. Ain't nothing going to happen. You on your own. And I think that's part of what happened. I think some of them lost their status. Back to that Epstein list. It ties in with that. I think some of them lost their federal status, and I think some of them got offers to leave. Some got deals. But I'm also going to go to my original thing I said. In my opinion, I feel like when Malibu and Palisade burnt down, I feel like it's some celebrities we're not going to see no more. And if you want to have a clear understanding of that Epstein list, all you have to do is analyze the names, and then you watch to see where they at, what they're doing now. Some of them you might say, well, I ain't seen them in a while. Because the secret is Hollywood is over. So if Hollywood is over, a lot of these people you're not going to see no more anyway. That's what I'm trying to tell people. When we talk about that Blue Party, y'all, they had so many people. They had the whole Hollywood under them. Not just black Hollywood, white Hollywood. But some of them were playing both sides. Jamie Lee Curtis was playing both sides. Some of them were agents, y'all. Yes, they were. There were some people under that Blue Party perpetrating. Yes, they were. No, I know. Because they pushed the narrative like Jamie Lee Curtis was in trouble, but right after that, she got an award. Then I thought about it. Man, I said she go way back. All the original celebrities are under red, y'all. Yep. The only ones that went blue is the ones that switched over, and that was it. Some switched over because they wanted to help get the rainbow laws passed, but they originally were Republicans. We're going to get into all that. Plus, look at it like this. They side hoppers, whatever. Because remember, back in the Reagan days, in the Bush, certain days, that's what was popping. So, okay, that's what was going down. Remember, Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor of California, and he was Republican. So back then, it probably was people, celebrity Republican, because they were trying to be down with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's just how they do. Long story short, cut the bullshit. Let's go. Bingo. Bingo. This what's been going on. They downplaying it. It's a war going on, right? Kanye red versus Jay-Z blue. But it really is not that. This also has to do with the destruction of black Hollywood. Now, Kanye West done told you he's free. He done told you they slaves. He was really telling you they're slaves because they are controlled 24/7 around the clock. They puppets. Kanye West defends Sean Diddy Combs, pleads with Trump to free my brother Puff. What I tell you, he's a troll. Who is he trolling? That's what you don't understand. You have to know whenever Kanye trolls, he's only trolling specific people. That's why I say when he come out, it don't apply to me. It don't apply to everybody. His job is to troll blue people. That's what he does. He also knows black Hollywood is under blue. He's also being funny because he know the whole black Hollywood that was up under Diddy ass turned their back on being quiet. So this is Kanye West's way of trolling their ass. Then let me rewind it for you. Remember when Kanye West called out Jay-Z and said Mark Zuckerberg lied to you? Google it. He told you all this stuff, right? Telling you the truth. He was what he was really telling you about they lied. He was really trying to tell you they control the algorithm. They control what you see. They put numbers on stuff, sauce, all that. Why you think recently Google made it where there's no such thing as fake comments? Because companies was using it. Companies giving themselves 5 stars. Fake comments. Yeah, all that's dead now. All that was allowed to go on for like 5+ years under particular people. That's what I kept telling you. It's like fake news is a crime now. Faking on the internet is like a crime now. Yeah, because it went on for so long. And they had to stop that. And what people understand, all those lies on the internet is what created a fake-ass world. People believe in lies. So, you're going to see, after Kanye called out Jay-Z in them, 2016, another thing happened that year. 2016, same year Drake and Meek Mill had beef. Because back then, we didn't know that Meek worked for the Blue Party back then. So what I'm telling you, this war always went on. That's why I say this war always went on. Let's bring it back. See? Let me show it's out the bag now, y'all. Look. See? I could have put Drake versus Meek Mill on here. And then Meek Mill would have still went back to Jay-Z. So I'm trying to tell you, this is why I'm trying to prove to you how long they've been trying to destroy that boy. They've been trying to destroy him for a long time. Yes, they have. They've been trying to destroy him for a long time. But somehow it's just not working. You know what I'm saying? But I got proof. Yeah, I could put Drake and Meek Mill on there. Why? We now know who Meek Mill down with. So when I tell you, the game is not just over because it's over because the truth is out. We see it clear. So when Kanye West defended Diddy, that was about 2 weeks ago. That was him trolling, but you're going to see they didn't talk about it. Why? Because nobody still knows Diddy's situation still. I'm pretty sure a lot of those celebrities are scared. Because I'm going to say it again. If I had no proof Diddy was in jail, I wouldn't be so comfortable. Me personally. So look, going back to what we had to go to. We've been getting the steps, the clues that what? This is when we got the proof of what Diddy did to Jay-Z. But not only that, Diddy controlled Jay-Z. But the truth is, Diddy was a spy working for them other people. Diddy was not no Democrat, y'all. Once you get that through your head, you'll be all right. Boom. His job was to watch both sides. But it is also assumed that Diddy had Jay-Z doing a whole lot of dirt on purpose. And that is his ace in the hole against Jay-Z. Because we know the truth around here. It took months to get to it. But the truth is, Diddy been controlling Jay-Z since 1997. Diddy did not step away from him until 2003 when he put him with Beyonce. After that, it was said that Diddy controlled their career. He helped them be in favor because it was said that they were his what? Lieutenants. So like I said, when Jay-Z put out 444, Beyonce birthday is September 4th. Diddy birthday, what? Is the 4th. And when is Jay-Z birthday? December 4th. Diddy birthday, November 4th. All right? So 444, that was them. You know what I'm saying? Because if we go back, they the ones been controlling the industry for all these years. Meaning it was nobody over Diddy, CEO-wise. Nobody was over Jay-Z. Ain't no way in hell was no R&B singer over Beyonce. So those 3 people took over the game for about 10 years straight, meaning manipulated it. You had to go through them. You had to see them. Like I said, to this day, people don't know Chris Brown went through Diddy. Chris Brown is really from Diddy's tree. Anybody we name some kind of way. Anyway, let's go. Same thing when they put Meek Mill on Nicki, that was an attack. Y'all ain't people put Meek Mill on Drake, try to destroy your money. Then we're going to put Meek Mill with Nicki, try to destroy your money. See, I keep telling you, this has been warfare the whole time, chess moves. All right? So now, mama been disrespected, y'all. Mama been disrespected. Yes. Let's go. Who up here? Who up? Who up? Who up? We up. All right, let's go. Kanye West in the game, violate Beyonce's mother in unreleased track. So these fools did a snippet. They talk about Tina Knowles, man. See, but some people that don't get it, they gonna, yeah, I get it very well. If you know who Kanye West worked for, you should get an idea where this coming from. When people a lot of y'all already know, right? It's a campaign against them. It's not gonna stop. I told you it's 24 hours. Yeah, it's not gonna stop. And guess what? Don't we got proof that Diddy been with Game throughout the years? So if you don't think Game riding for Diddy, you got it twisted. This is the truth, y'all. Yeah. Game really with Diddy for real. Yes, he is. So look, the question is, why they come out of nowhere? Dissing Tina? No, let's go. Kanye West shocked his fans once again, this time dropping a snippet of a song titled Tina, seemingly about Beyonce designer mother, Tina Knowles. The game is rapping about the 71-year-old momager in the clip and a separate slide of Tina's walkthrough on the Jennifer Hudson show. They call, she's a momager. She's her mom and a manager, so they call her a momager. All right, let's go. Kanye West posted a screenshot showing the game sending a banana emoji to Beyonce's mother. Disrespect, y'all. They disrespecting. Highest form of disrespect right there in your face, y'all. Sent her mother a banana emoji. You know what that means. Plus, this her website. Fans of Ye think the rapper is taking things too far by involving Beyonce's mother, man. They do it. Oh, man. See? That's going too far. You know what that really mean? Sound to me like Kanye West declaring war. So it sound like to me, he been riding on him. What'd he say? Free my brother Puff. That's a shot at Jay-Z. Jay-Z, you acting like you don't know Puff. Jay-Z, you acting like y'all know Puff. Y'all out here trying to get awards and shine, kids events. You trying to go on with your life? All right, Jay-Z, we got something for y'all. Free my brother Puff. Yeah, that's what that's about. What I said. I said the truth is, you see all the Diddy real friends turn their back on him. I wonder how you feel about that. See? It's the truth, y'all. What also? This Kanye West trolling. What is he trolling about? Well, about a year ago, he was faking like they had beef. But I already proved they were capping. They were putting smoke screens. The truth is, for my assumption, y'all, nothing I say is a fact. Kanye and Diddy always been conspiring against Jay-Z. If you really pay attention, they've been spying and conspiring against him, y'all. When I said, if you think Kanye West ain't snitching, huh, you mistaken. When I said, in my opinion, Jay-Z was hot ever since Kanye said, don't send your shooters at me. And then you're going to see after that happened, Jay-Z and Beyonce didn't win after. They wasn't winning since 2016. Like I said, what they did was control his internet. Right after Kanye said that, man, they turned the whole industry against him, man. That's what happened. The whole industry turned against Kanye for about 1 or 2 years, remember? But what happened? They were still wearing the sneakers, though. Yeah. So, let's go. Now, look, right? Sending her mother an emoji. You know that's the highest form of disrespect. Send her a banana. All right? Tell her Tina knows she can get it. Granny porn. Ye has upset a huge chunk of the industry with his anti-Semitic rants last week. A source close to Ye claimed that the rapper has fallen off the wagon and is back on nitrous oxide, which allegedly causes his breaks from reality. See, that's another thing. Kanye West got a built-in excuse that he's a loon ball, and that's why he always get away with stuff too. Because at the end of the day, oh man, that's Kanye, man. He lost his mind again. He need his meds. See, boom. That's how that plays out. Meanwhile, that's also built in so nobody takes him serious. But I understand Kanye West's whole movement. He's a jester. Yes. He's a real clown that get paid a lot of money. So anyway, now, for those who don't get it as well, now they're sending shots at Beyonce's mother because that's really shots at him. What else? Just so happened Beyonce's mother home burnt down. Bingo. Home burnt down. Just like the rest of them. Yup. Well, it's not proven if Jay-Z and Beyonce burnt down, but it's a fact they got evacuated. It's a fact the neighborhood is condemned. It's a fact it's destroyed. Yes, it is. It's a fact that Jay-Z and Beyonce was the last ones out. They was out there already, but they got a bigger house. And as soon as they got that bigger house, somehow it got burnt down out there. But Miss Tina knows she had her own little spot. It got burnt down for real. Yes, it did. Yup. Plus, LeBronjames, who else? Kid Cudi, who else? Keisha Cole, and a lot of others. But once again, if you still didn't know about this, if you still didn't get a lot of depths and details, that is your proof that it is a big cover-up. That is your proof that nobody wants you to know that Black Hollywood is being destroyed. And it also is a fact that people don't want you to know it's a hit on them. And I'm talking about for many, many, many reasons. Part of that is, y'all, Who's to say if some of them don't be RIP? Who's to say if we're never, like I said, we're not going to know the people that burnt up in them fires. All right? We're not going to know. Because, like I said, for people that don't get it, you're going to see Jay-Z, Beyonce, Tina has never gotten no bad news ever in their life. But, see, ever since they got on this stage, they've been catching hell. So let me rewind it for y'all. This is when I said they were all being set up for failure because they didn't want to be on the stage. They didn't want to be on that stage because they know anybody on that stage really meant that you declare war against the president. Yeah, you're going against him. And you're willing to turn your fans against him. You're willing to participate in everything against him. That's why they didn't want to be on the stage. This is why you heard all these narratives of Beyonce, her mother, getting dragged out. Why? They sent Megan out. They were supposed to perform the same exact way they did for Hillary. But since Kamala's black, and I guess they thought Joe was a joke, in my opinion, the Knowles family and Jay-Z actually thought they were bigger than the U.S. government. I really believe that. I believe that being that they got more money than the White House at this time, they got more influence and more power, I think the Knowles family, Jay-Z, Carter, and them was looking at Joe and Kamala, they're a bunch of idiots, and they're not helping them out. Plus, the real truth is, it is said that Mr. Barry and Biden had smoke, straight up beef. And it said that the Knowles and Carters, you know, they're on Barry's side. They're on Barry's side. That's a fact. They're on Barry's side. Throughout the election, I kept saying, where's Barry? Where the rest of them at? But you're going to see this one thing. If you didn't know politics, you ain't going to get it. The truth is, they're not 100. They was not 100% in line with Kamala. They was 100% in line with Barry. So that's your proof that they've been under the blue party under Barry. But when Barry left, you'll see they wasn't that active within the Biden term. They didn't assist Biden. They didn't speak out for Biden. They didn't do nothing. Remember, they had to get Cardi the first time, the second time. They didn't want their face on it. Why? Because they got embarrassed with the Clintons. The first election with Don is the most important one you got to understand. So people that don't get it, what's actually going on, family, is this. It is part two from what already happened. See, remember, the man was supposed to get elected back to back, which meant this shit would have been over a long time ago. But see, they got a 4-year grace period. So what you're watching is they got a 4-year pass. Now it's picking back up. Remember? Kanye put them on blast. They lost the race. They lost. Their shows was empty. Y'all forgot when they was on the stage for Hillary, it wasn't even sold out. Then they lost. It made a fool out of both of them. And people Ben was done with them. But only people wasn't done with them was the black community because they control that. Everybody else been done with them. That's why nobody been was. See, remember this, fam. Y'all know this. You know, to be a pop star, mega star, you got to have all people. So all you got to know is when they lost to Hillary, they had already lost their so-called white fan base. They lost their pop star base. They already lost their pop star base, y'all. They lost their universal system. They were only surviving these past years off the black community. That's what I kept telling you. Because right after they lost, he started trying to push his title. And yeah, y'all, he hid out. They was hiding. Who was they hiding behind? Megan, Kendrick, others. They were hiding, y'all. They were straight hiding. What else they do? The main thing they did after that election was that DIDDY deal. They thought they was going to hide behind the scenes and make money through DIDDY. That's why I keep telling you, family. They thought DIDDY was going to get them to $1 billion. Because for real, that's how it works in this game. This game, I threw all this stuff at you, so I'm going back in it. And this game is political. The whole truth is, man, when you 50-something years old in this game, they supposed to be at their political levels. So this is how I started to peep them out. Because I started seeing them all go to the White House. Fat Joe, Busta Rhymes, Freshman. I started seeing them, but it really was showing me that, that's who they always were, bro. And now that they're older, that is their field. So like I said, Tupac said something a long time ago when he said, what, y'all? If I can sell 6 million records, I can get 6 million votes. And he put his mouth on what? Politics. But we didn't know what? That Tupac was not supposed to say that. Because he basically was telling them back then, Man, when I get older, any office I want, I'm going to get that. He already was telling it. So guess what they said, Pop? Okay. If I say it, always been political, y'all. It always been political. Also, when you're talking politics, Tupac was not on that red side. Not at all. He was with the liberals. Get it? Understand that part. So, not just that, y'all. I'm trying to give clarity. It always been two sides underneath the rap entertainment. So, therefore, it's getting critical now because, like I said, it's really their time to go, but they don't want to leave. It's been their time to go, but they did not want to leave. What they don't want to leave? Their foot on the black community's neck, y'all. It's the truth. It's the honest to God truth. How we know that? Even Russell left. Even Russell Simmons left. He don't want to leave. They don't want to leave, y'all, because it's like they leaving their power. They don't want to go on with their life. Their power is the black community. So therefore, Kanye West and Game done got it started again. The same thing Kanye did on the stage. Jay-Z is fake. They pay for awards. Beyonce, I love you to death, but damn, how many awards y'all gonna pay for? That's what he was saying back then. What happened? Anybody put a finger on Kanye? No. But only thing is back then, I didn't know exactly till after that. Kanye, after that speech, then Kanye let us know he riding for Trump. Because y'all forget, they had a strategic thing going on back then. We're going to get into that history. See, when Hillary was campaigning, you know what we didn't know? Now, look in your brain now. When they was campaigning for Hillary, the same exact time, Kanye was doing the Pablo tour. The Pablo tour was to distract from their campaign. That's why, remember, every Pablo tour, Kanye just kept going on rants. But we didn't know what was going on. We didn't get it. He was doing the Pablo tour to destroy the Hillary campaign. Meanwhile, going on rants to disrupt the whole campaign. Y'all, that's what it was all about. Yes, when I tell you Kanye West is a master troll, that's what he is. What's up, Janine? I got to go into this history to bring it all up, y'all. Because remember, see, they control this media, which makes the false reality, and it's the truth, y'all. Because some days I'd be like, yo, hold on. Let me go. I got to do my homework because I know it's stuff going on, but I'm not going to see it with this dumbass internet because they're not going to let people know what's happening to them. Them, LeBron James, all of them. Then they got big. See, like I said, LeBron James got Fox Sports. He got ESPN 1, 2. Everybody's covering up for what's happening to them. You know, all the other top black celebrities with a voice, a platform, they are covering up for their friends. Yes, they are. You know, it is not just for evil reasons. It's because a lot of people don't want this black embarrassment to get out there. That's another thing, too. You know, when you've been bigging up Beyonce, Jay-Z, they don't want that shit out there. You've been bigging up LeBron James your whole career. Now you're going to look like an idiot. They're the ones keeping that clean. They're keeping it low key. Boom. Now, when you see Kanye work, understand he does nothing for no reason. So now they being antagonized. And they're antagonizing the mother, which you know they mean below the belt. All right? That mean below the belt. Mind you, after they've been accused of stuff, after they lost their residence. And I never forget something too. About a year ago, I remember Kanye West was supposed to buy something out in Malibu. Yeah. Anyway, this why we had to go back to this. Now, I asked the question back then, why would somebody say that about Jay-Z? Maybe Beyonce should have sung for Kamala after all. Why is this said? Because we know the truth around here. They didn't start catching this smoke till they went against Kamala, and that is how I know Kamala and Joe sold them out. Or what else I know? I also know that Kamala and Joe got beef with Barry. Straight up. Barry didn't want to endorse that campaign. It was said that Barry was not feeling Kamala. It was said that Joe put Kamala in his position to spite Barry. But it was said that when Hillary ran the first time, it was said that Joe was supposed to run that time. That's what people don't understand. Let's bring it back, family. Now, if Joe was in the office with O, he was the vice, which meant what? Maybe he was supposed to run. But it is said that Barry and others conspired against Joe to talk him out of running. And they say Biden felt like he could have won instead of Hillary right then and there. They say Joe felt like that was his time to win when Hillary lost, and he blew his opportunity. And it is said that he held a grudge after that. It is really said that Joe, now mind you, Joe's wife said she co-signed it, said that they fell out with Nancy. They all had little friction and smoke, allegedly. So the whole thing you got to understand when it comes to Kamala and Joe, Barry and Michelle, he chose the side of Barry. And if you don't believe that, you just look at the whole Biden term and you'll see Jay-Z's face was nowhere around that. It looked to me like they try to make themselves busy with other stuff. Yeah, even though this fool also took out a PPP loan as well. You don't believe me? Google it. Yes, he got forgiveness for a PPP loan, all that. Yeah. Because all government officials can get one. That's why. Now that you understand it's political, how you know that? You know that from the first time. All right? Entertainment is dead. Grown-ups. You should already know he was he was with the people ever since he was going hard for the first time on the stage. He helped get Barry elected. How many times? 2 times. Then what happened? Don't forget that. He's riding with Barry 2 terms. Whole time, that's how he's becoming a billionaire. He's in favor. Then what happens? It's time for another election, Hillary time. This is when it's really proving that he don't got no power and influence. Not only him and his wife. Family. It was already proven the Blue Party lost the black community 2016. It was already proven already. So now your false reality starts 2016 to now, where they were acting like they were on top, but really they wasn't. How we know that? We can prove it right now. If we had to pull out a chart of top artists that were winning, it won't be one of him or nobody he created. Actually, every artist that's gone and dead was doing better than him and his wife. So let's not every clown rapper we want to say. What do we want to say about the drill rappers? We one thing we know, each one of them had their time to burn the internet up and get their clout. Meanwhile, while this going on, nobody's talking about them. Y'all forget, when every young rapper was trending, blazing, nobody cared about Fat Joe, Jay-Z, Diddy. Nobody said about Usher. None of them. They were done already, y'all. Chris Brown, they were finished. We're only talking about them and seeing them now because everybody's gone. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. Boom. Now to speed it up for you. They dissing Tina Knowles, sending bananas at her. Really a shots at her daughter and her son-in-law. Now, not only did they get ran out of Malibu, boom, back in time. You'll see. Let's go to the date. December 14th. When is that? Looks to me like that's approximately 10 days after Jay-Z's birthday. Mind you, once again, we didn't know about this till January. I think we was watching a replay. Oh, I think they might have burnt first, and then I don't know. But I know one thing. You see the date on that, right? December 14th, 10 days after Jay-Z's birthday. Malibu Palisade fire. Which is approximately about a month after elections. About a month and a week after that. Yeah. Mind you, all this being covered up. Nobody, family, if I didn't know what to look for, if I didn't know what was going on, I wouldn't know what this was about neither. So therefore, I know for a fact, see, nobody was talking about this on the internet because nobody knew what was going on. And the ones that did, they were shh. All right? December 14th. This was also, guess what? Around the same time when Busby came with those charges. Y'all remember? Around the same time, their daughter had to make stage arrange. All this stuff was going on around the same time. Guess what else has happened? A week before Beyonce did Christmas Day, Netflix. So that's when I proved that. I showed y'all, we looked at the picture of Jay-Z at Christmas Day. He was looking mad because they knew their fucking house got destroyed. Their area got destroyed. Here's the proof. December 14th, this what happened to them. So all that Netflix stuff, all that Kendrick stuff, this already happened to them. That was all smoke and mirrors to the public. But the rest of the world knew what happened to them. I'll tell you this. If they told you the whole country is red, everybody knows what happened to them. That's all you got to know. Everybody red know exactly what happened to them and what's going on. That's why I said this is red versus Jay-Z blue. Because everybody red know what's up. And guess who else riding with this red? This red that's going on right here, guess who else riding with him? Canada, that's who. All right? That's what's going on. So that's, like I said, the point is, it's all political. Now y'all see why the attack was on Tory Lanez first. Because it's about influence, y'all. The Blue Party lost their influence a lot of ways. You know how they lost their influence? The Blue Party lost their influence through their fans. That's why you got to understand the importance of this music. As fans and people that like music, they don't look at it like that. They look at it like a fan, your minds. You guys are down with me. That's why we had to come with some shit called Beehive, because we need to put y'all fans in pocket. We're going to give y'all names. Y'all going to become part of this nation. Why? Because when it's time to vote, if I can't get y'all to vote, that's their job. See, when they got influence, the same way they sell out concerts, the same way they're supposed to get all them streams, the same way they sell all those records, they supposed to be able to get those same numbers when it's time for elections, y'all. So being that none of these blue celebrities were winning, for many reasons, they didn't have their talent, and they had blackballed everybody. They didn't have no more talent. So they lost their influence. Because remember, it was all a game. It was a slap in the face how streaming rappers were coming out of nowhere becoming famous. But when they were becoming famous, they were destroying every established artist with a name that was signed to deals, signed to big labels. They were shitting on all of them. So what happened was, you're going to see Jay-Z, they lost influence. They lost influence when it was in Atlanta. That's what we talk about. Future, Young Thug, all these different things, Migos, Gucci Mane, Boosie. We keep going. rickross. They already lost their influence. So that's what people don't understand. So boom, it's always been blue because Jay-Z's a Yankee, right? Okay. So let's speed it up. So the question is, once again, do you see the coincidence? Why was the most smoke again? Why were the two men from Canada the most hated in America? And just so happened, these two men from Canada were winning music-wise. Let's just throw it out the window. Lady fans. Meanwhile, we're making that now. That whole, I'm gonna say this clear as day. This is my opinion. I feel like the Blue Party, Kamala and them knew they was gonna. They knew it was their time to step down. I feel like her and Joe, all of them knew it was time to step down. Period. So I feel like the whole election was a charade. For who? The blue people. I feel like they pulled a whole charade. Why? Guess what, Atlanta? We gonna troll y'all. Megan gonna perform in Atlanta. We really trolling y'all ass. Cardi B, you ain't gonna open up in Bronx. No, you're not gonna campaign in Bronx. Cardi B, you're gonna campaign in Milwaukee. I felt like the whole Blue Party was a charade because they already had an agreement that it was their time to step down anyway. That's how I feel. And that's my opinion. So you're gonna see now, right? Nothing is in their favor. Nobody in Black Hollywood. That's why most of them are hiding out. So now, right? Is it a coincidence they got all they face together with all this trauma? Now I'm going somewhere with it. Let's go. Because remind you, Mama knows a lot. So Kanye West knows. He also knows Mama controls a lot too. So that's why I say Jay-Z been in a false reality. We was trying to look at him as being married to Beyonce, but how the hell was he really married when the mother been there the whole time? Then I said, bro, when the hell you been married to somebody but the mother been with you the whole time? I'm talking about the whole time. That meant what? The mother's the gatekeeper. The mother watches over everything. I know the truth. The mother makes sure Jay-Z don't get out of pocket. So like I said, they two witches and Jay-Z don't run their ass. She run his ass. Trust me. What I mean is, the mother, she been down with this industry. They mothers are somebody. All right? We're going to get in all that. Now, boom, Kanye knows something. So he got the game to do the dirty work. Kanye West shot this fan once again, this time dropping a snippet of game titled Tina, seemingly about Beyonce designer mother. Tina knows. The game is rapping about a 71-year-old momager in the clip and a separate slide of Tina's walkthrough on Jennifer Hudson. Fans of Ye think the rap is taking things way too far. Why? Because they sent a banana emoji to the mother. Kanye West posted a screenshot showing the game sending banana emoji to Beyonce's mother. All right, boom. Now let's speed it up. Now we're gonna get into the real part. All right, December 14th, 10 days before Christmas Eve. This what happened. This was the gift of the celebrities. All right. Like I say, even though when they was at that Hollywood concert and they was performing that song, Not Like Us, and it was all that fire on the stage, yeah, they ass got on fire after that too. So look, right? Malibu. Kanye lashes at Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Hillary Clinton. Cuts concert short. Oh yeah, I'm on my Trump stuff right now. See? That's when he let it be known. But you see, he also called out Hillary Clinton. Which means what? He was riding on their campaign the whole time. So now let's rewind it. Because I know a lot of people forgot stuff. Now you can see what was going on. When they were being published for Hillary, Kanye was riding on their ass the whole time. Then you're going to see, you never seen Jay-Z address him. That was also a clue that Kanye actually had more power than Jay-Z. Plus, remember, Kanye was on top for a minute. When I say power, I'm talking about affiliations. Jay-Z was a guy that came from Marcy Projects in Brooklyn. Diddy put him under the wing. Diddy put him down with the campaign called Pop. See, it goes back to the vote or die stuff. When the whole, Diddy was in charge of the vote or die campaign. First it was Russell Simmons. Then it was Diddy. Diddy made Jay-Z be a part of the campaign. Diddy made Jay-Z be Democrat. When it was time for Obama to get elected or to run, when Obama was a senator, Diddy was in charge of connecting the dots with Jay-Z being a spokesman. It was Russell Simmons behind it too. Russell Simmons and Diddy handed Jay-Z over to Obama and said, here's your mascot, courtesy of Def Jam, courtesy of New York. And that was his job, to work for the blue people, because he was the biggest artist in the world. He was the biggest mascot, him and his wife. So this is your proof that when Jay-Z told you he was Jay-Z blue, you got proof the whole Obama era. When Jeezy even told you his president is black, his Lambo's blue. They're on the blue side. Boom. Now you got the proof. Jay-Z, right here, see, it was Hillary's campaign that really, really woke me up to, you know what? Jay-Z don't got as much power as he portrayed. He got power, but he don't got no real power like that. This is what made me get it a long time ago. Because I understood she made them be mascots and they perform, y'all. They were performing, meaning they were actually working, and it didn't work. So I been knew back then they lost their influence. The thing is, the stupid fans didn't know that. This why when Megan was winning, they snatched up. Oh shit, Megan about to pass Beyonce. Snatch your ass up. She gonna get the new generation. Get up. Nope. That's what happened. Then you're gonna see what Megan got with them over with. They put on a crash dummy mission. So also look now, boom. Now you got the proof they were puppets. So now you see, this is why they didn't want to be a part of Kamala's campaign. They say, man, we got down with Hillary, the big dog against Trump and lost. What the hell we look like trying to get down with Joe and Kamala? That's not going to happen. But guess what? That's what they thought. They were supposed to help her. They were supposed to help her. So the other biggest shot that went to Jay-Z, nobody caught. I'm slowing it down today. When Kamala said, or it was a trending topic saying that what? Kamala's having problems getting the black vote, getting the black male vote, the black man vote, the man vote, the black man vote. They said she even had a couple white men vote. The white percentage of men was one thing, that's one thing. But it was said that Kamala did not have the black male vote. Because remember, it was a campaign against her putting people in jail. Now you're going to see something. This man never stepped out to say nothing. I'm not going to lie. Then you're going to see at the end of the campaign, this is what I assume. The Blue Party was taking so much clowning, laughing, and joking. I think that's when Barry had to step out, said, all right, let me clean this stuff up. And then Barry popped out in Detroit with Eminem. Then I showed y'all when Eminem came on the stage, everybody in Detroit turned on him. The so-called white people turned on Eminem. Yes. But Barry had to come out at the end because the campaign was looking like a joke. So he came out at the end. Yes, he did. But you're going to see when he came out once with in Detroit, and that was it. And that was at the end. But the whole point is Jay-Z never showed his face, never came out. He was trying to manipulate shit. Okay. Last minute. Mind you, months later. Because remember, Megan came out early. Now the campaign, we already know it ain't in their favor. You looking at her face when they had to come out, y'all. That's why I want y'all to understand this is the most important part. See, when Megan came out, that was in the beginning. That was them being slick. Nah, we not coming. Send Megan out. Send Megan. Megan go perform for y'all in Atlanta. We not coming. All right, boom, they did that. Then what happened? They made Cardi B come. But now let's get back to the real deal. They try to lie to y'all on the internet and say that it was about money, or how much Kamala gonna pay. Oh, Kamala paid them this, that, and the third, or all this bullshit. But you're gonna see, like I said, you're gonna see when they came, they was not happy because they didn't have no choice. Then I said it. Being that I already knew what was going on, they didn't want to come. When it was said that they turned the teleprompter off on her on purpose to make her look stupid, you're looking at Tina Knowles looking stupid because her ass couldn't read the teleprompter because they was cutting it off on purpose to make her look stupid. This is when I knew they were trolling them. This is when I knew the Blue Party was done with them because ain't no such thing as what's happening. For one, I know they didn't want to be a part of it. For two, I know they made them do it because when Beyonce came out, Jay-Z was not with them. Kelly Rowland came out because Jay-Z was not trying to come out to this damn campaign. Then after that, that's when I see this picture. Maybe Beyonce should have sung for Kamala because they kept catching hell. So I told y'all to bring it up to date. They've been catching hell really ever since the first Hillary campaign. But this campaign, ever since this right here. Why? Now you got the proof he did not support them the whole 4-year term. So now, is it a coincidence? Everything they was a part of is being destroyed. And now Kanye is back riding on their ass. Kanye West and the game violate Beyonce's mother in unreleased track. Mind you, the track is not released. They just played a snippet. So you already know they done disrespected with a warning shot. Also, you already know what's going on because Kanye West is riding for you know who. Kanye West defends Sean Diddy Combs, pleads with Trump to free my brother Puff. All right? Trolling Jay-Z and them. Basically saying, y'all fools are with Diddy more than me. Y'all was with Puff more than me. I wasn't at the Roc Nation brunches. Y'all ain't invite me. That's what Kanye's saying. I wasn't at the Roc Nation brunches. I wasn't at all the Diddy parties. You guys was there. So that's why he trolling their ass. Get it? Free my brother Puff. Y'all acting like y'all know Puff, huh? Yeah, that's how Kanye West troll, y'all. So let's go. Mind you, during all this time, now we got the proof on gangster rap. Because what? Candace Owens, same team. What Candace Owens told us, gangster rap. They all in the closet, right? Okay, but that didn't really start taking off till Jay-Z got in trouble because they've been trying to dethrone his power to let you know he's a punk. Yep. So anyway, let's go. Now, let's clarify some things. Political. You see Cassie right there, right? Y'all thought it was a joke. Y'all see people was trying to make it a joke like Trump hangs with Diddy and rappers and, you know, they hang around and party, something like that. But when you understand that Diddy worked for somebody, and if you can assume that he might have been working for these people since he was a teenager, since he was a young man working in Bad Boy, he always been under control. When I got to go through it again, when you understand that when Bad Boy Records was on top of the world, New York City was a Republican city, Republican state, Republican power. When Diddy came in office, right? Pardon me, or when Diddy came in power, he also was an earner and money maker for certain people, because y'all keep forgetting he works for Clive Davis, meaning he always been the face of Clive Davis. Y'all just didn't ever get that part. You never looked at it like Diddy was nothing but a reincarnation, a black representation of Clive Davis. That's it. Whatever Clive can do, Diddy does it for him. Y'all didn't never get that part because we looked at things as rap fans and dumbass rap idiots, just stupid. We look at things like black people just get all this power, like they just wait, like they just get money, and as they get money, they just become powerful. And people listen. They don't work like that. Diddy always been a puppet on the string, y'all. The difference is he's on a higher level than the rest of the puppets. He always been in pocket, y'all. Yes. He also been a spy. That's why I told you. If you look at Diddy as a spy, everybody black community, blue party. Well, you need somebody to watch them. Diddy, you're going to watch everybody. That's his job. So I'll make it clear for you. Look at Diddy as the top shiny Uncle Tom coon. Just look at him like that. The one that's going to tell everything on your ass. That's him. All right? Just to make it clear for you. That was his job around these people the whole time. Right? That's why you'll see his mansion, the freak off mansion, nothing happened to that mansion, and it sat right outside, and it was the biggest. Same thing in Florida. So now you got the clues. Bingo, the history. Just to show you, it goes back to 2016, the separation. Also remember at this time, 2016, Yeezy on top of the world. Yeezus is up. Him and Kim K up. This when they both racing to be billionaires. Because you know if Kim and Kanye didn't break up, they'd probably be worth $3 billion altogether. Yeah. But I already told you the truth. The reason why they got the billionaires fast because they were down with social media, meaning Kanye West and Kim was down with the whole internet movement from day one. You know what I'm saying? They were already put it like, look at it like this. Well, see, Mark Zuckerberg and the rest of them had their name in the algorithm a whole nother way. You know what I'm saying? Yes. TMZ, all of them. I'm going to just say it like this. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, they were the first one used to experiment with this thing called trending topics. Yeah. They the ones that made trending topics. Because when Twitter and all that took off, it was the trending topics that were created to keep it going because Twitter was based on trending topics. So they understood back then, if Kanye just keep doing stuff, he's going to keep creating trending topics. If Kim K keep posting, they're going to make trending topics. And that's what they were doing way before we knew what it was and how to do it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They was all that Silicon Valley at the table with this stuff, y'all. So you also know for a fact, what was it saying? Beyonce and Jay-Z did not go to who? Kim K and Kanye wedding. Remember that? Okay. Which means you had to prove back then that Kanye and Kim had already dethroned Jay-Z and Beyonce. Because let's rewind it. We forget a lot of stuff. We forget it was a time when Kanye and Kim was more favorite than them. More favorite. Y'all forget that. So go back. The whole time Kanye and his wife doing their thing with their kids, they overshadowing Blue Ivy and the rest of them. Their family was irrelevant. Boom. Here's the proof, once again, to show you how Hillary had them under control. So being that they lost with Hillary, they didn't want nothing to do with politics no more. Now you see why they catching smoke. Fast forward. Pentagon lays off 5,400 workers because some of y'all didn't understand the whole regime getting switched out. Some of y'all didn't understand that Jay-Z and the rest of them are government officials. So I'm looking at them like being that they government officials and his layoffs, I'm looking at them like their government power been revoked. Why I'm looking at it like that? Because I'm looking at ever since this regime change happened, somehow they've been catching a lot of hell. So I'm looking at it as they don't have no protection. Also, I understand that what? They were allowed to get away with stuff. They ain't allowed to get away with nothing no more. Before they was allowed to get away with stuff, but now all the old stuff they did somehow coming back up. Why? They don't got no protection no more, that's why. Maybe he should have sung for Kamala after all, him and his wife, because that meant that they don't have no protection no more. Now you're going to see they're under attack, being disrespected. Not only that, property burnt down. All right? Boom. This right here lets you know. People crying. This department. No, y'all had a regime that's over. And it is already a proven fact that some of these officials were doing dirt and they were corrupt. And guess what? The black celebrities, Hollywood celebrities, all white, all don't matter. Hollywood is under this as well because they're agents. So they're being fired as well. They're not, you know what I'm saying? They protect. What you're watching is a lot of people losing their protection. Guess what's going to lose their protection? People that said witness protection programs. Hey, you might be in a federal protection program under a different regime. Guess what? You was used for dirt and other things. You ain't got no protection no more. You on your own. That's what's happening. All right? Regime change. So to prove to you that Jay-Z and his wife don't have the same protection, this is why he's getting all this smoke. All right? Boom. Also, when people say some of that evidence burning down, they got a lot to do with that. That got something to do with it too. And some of that evidence can also be people, because we also know that these fires came late hours of the night. We also know when these fires were spreading, people forget it was winds from about 50 miles plus. These winds were creating fire storms in the air. Yes, they were. Touching rooftops. Meltdown. Kanye lashes out at Beyonce and Jay-Z. Hillary Clinton cuts concert short. Cut the concert short because Kanye kept riding on their ass. On top of that, calling Jay-Z out. Kanye West showed us he had no power back then. Now, guess who's in the seat? It's a fact he got beef. So let's go. Boom. Release the Epstein list. Now I'm going to say this. Weekly reminder that Epstein was taken out to protect Chesters in high places. Now, this is something I said. A lot of people are mad because they want the Epstein list dropped. And what people don't understand is this. It's my opinion. Everything my opinion. First of all, this is my opinion. It's a big cover-up, y'all. A lot of it has to do with money, too. First thing to let you know this got to do with money, because if all celebrities' name, let's say every celebrity get exposed right now, you know what's going to happen? That's going to mess a lot of money up, because that would mean all their brands are tarnished. That would mean all their movies on Netflix got to come down. All their movies on Hulu got to come down, because all of them will be labeled as Geppettos. That would mean all the works of Hollywood will have to be taken down. Because once everybody get the clue and know the fact that all of them Geppettos, that's going to ruin the whole Hollywood legacy, meaning the catalogs, all that, going to lose value. They're not going to do that. For two, you know what else they're not going to do? They're not going to let the secrets of Hollywood be revealed. That all of them deal with what? You know what? Witchcraft. Another thing you ain't going to know. Well, when you ever heard about warfare, right? You ever heard about warfare being announced? If somebody's a target for arrest, are they going to drop a list on who's going to get arrested? Do they drop the indictment list before they indict the people? This is what I keep telling you. In America, they make us stupid. But I'm going to tell you this. In my opinion, some of them have done so much horrific acts. I think some of them bastards got burnt down in their home. That's what I think. I don't care what you say. And guess what? If some of them are destroyed in their home, they're not going to tell us. They're not. Because why would we tell y'all anyway? Why would we tell y'all that some of them missing? No, because then y'all going to speculate and run with that. No, if some of them missing, I'm going to tell you this too. Some of them, they told their ass, get out of here. Some of their ass is out of here. Don't never show your face no more. The number one thing I will say also as well, okay, let's say they all was being protected. They were. But I'm going to say as of now, I don't think none of them being protected. And I think it's awful. I think it's certain things on it. Because look, man, you see how it says 54 workers got fired? Well, I believe some people got fired, but they got fired. Get it? All right. Also believe some of them have no more protection. That means get your ass out this country. Your federal protection has been revoked. I think that happened to some of them. And for some of them, that's punishment. I think some of them might be on house arrest. But I think a percentage of them, not here no more. I'm going to say this. If any of them celebrities was 100% anti-government, if some of them celebrities in Hollywood was actually dealing with foreign entities, and it's a fact, proven by spying and recordings and money transactions, if it's a fact that some of them celebrities been conspiring against this country, I'm going to say they got done just like Jim Jones did them people in Guyana. I'm going to say they got dealt with the same way. And I'm going to say, in my opinion, if some of them were labeled as terrorists on Pacific lists, I'm going to say they ass out of here. I'm just going to be real with you, y'all. I'm going to be real with you. You know why I know? Because I'm looking at, when we look through the fires and all that, ain't nowhere in hell people would sleep and got out them damn houses. Plus, another reason why I assume, because they didn't put it on TV. That's another reason why that make me assume some of them ain't here no more. Because this happened December 14th when it was on TV. All right, y'all, you don't believe me? Google Palisade fire. Google Malibu fire. It ain't going to come up as this. Plus, we found out that the fire that burnt them down was really called the Franklin fire. And they covered up the Franklin fire with Malibu and Palisade fire. This burnt down already. So I'm going to say it ain't no proof every damn celebrity got out them houses. It ain't no proof because it happened that night. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, even with the regular people, to this day, we don't have numbers how many people got evacuated or died out. None of them neighborhoods. None of them, y'all. When I said family, did you see any people evacuated like on TV? No, it was no. Because you ain't going to see this one. Remember? They said a revolutionary will not be televised, right? Well, you see a revolution happening in California, right? A change where it ain't televised. All you got to know is, family, anybody that been on top of that Diddy list, no, first, the Epstein list. If anybody know about this Epstein list, you're going to have to do your own homework to figure it out. And then you'll see. I'll prove to you, Tom Hanks got a pass. Why? We saw him. They made him make an ass of himself on Saturday Night Live. Tom Hanks had to get down and lay down. Who else got a pass? Zuckerberg got a pass. Bezos got a pass. These are facts. And I already know Oprah got a pass. I already know that. Who else got a pass? Barry got a pass. We spoke about that. See? Now look. Boom. Who else left? Ellen. That was another clue. Showing you it's for real. It's for real. So we know this already. Why you think Ellen left? Because it's for real. That's it. Boom. You see at the bottom. We went, everything you see on this screen already went through on this channel. I'm not even the one to put this together. Just showing you how everybody's covering this. So look, at the bottom, I spoke about that. That's when Diddy was being a snake, when Obama was a nobody. He was a nobody senator, and that's when they were prepping to be the president. But at this time of that picture, that man Diddy had more power than him. Because what y'all didn't understand, you got to peep this out. Remember, before Obama, it was no such thing as this celebrity Democrat blue wave. Before Obama, it was, you're not a politician, shut up. You just endorse. But I broke down this channel and proved it. When Diddy was holding that mic, talking to Mr. Barry, he was already with these people. That's what I kept trying to tell y'all, but we already proved it. He was already with him when he was interviewing people. Get it? He was already, that's what I'm trying to show y'all. Before it was a such thing as Barry, he was already doing this. That's why I had to show you the picture. See, right-hand corner, history. Bottom left corner, control. History. Before the such thing as Jay-Z. That's what those historical pictures are. Before Jay-Z. History. Which meant what? Your stupid ass think as a fan that they were friends. No, fool. That's who he worked for. That's who he was in pocket for. You just didn't understand that part. That's what that means. Not no friends cooling out. That's who he had in pocket. When Trump was the one running New York City behind the scenes, Diddy running New York behind the scenes, the rap game, you know what I'm saying, is hand in hand with Trump. Why? The rappers stay at Trump Plaza. The rappers go to Taj Mahal. The rappers go at Trump Towers. See, it goes together. We make money together. This is a New York thing. It goes way back. Trump with Giuliani back then. Giuliani's the mayor. We got the power. We do whatever we want. They were the ones sanctioned to do whatever in New York City during Rural Giuliani era, which was the Republican era, which is my proof that Diddy has always been with Republicans. That's my proof, y'all. It's just that some people didn't understand that. So look at the bottom. When you see him interviewing Obama, that's when Obama was a nobody. Nobody. And Diddy was already a somebody. See the top right picture? History. I'm giving you the proof. This is before the black experience of our day was even created. That top right-hand corner, no such thing as Obama, no such thing as Jay-Z. All right? So I'm showing you through the manipulation of history, through the internet, controlled by the Blue Party, Mark Zuckerberg, Jay-Z. Everybody manipulated the internet, made you believe a false reality that they had more power than Diddy. So when you understand that Kanye's down with Diddy, he's on the winning team, and that's why they're riding on Jay-Z together. All right? Kanye lashes out at Beyonce and Jay-Z and Hillary Clinton. That's years ago. Now he brought the beef back, riding on him again. Kanye West defends Sean Diddy Combs, pleads with Trump to free my brother Puff. All right? Shots at LeBron. That's a shot to Beyonce, a shot to anybody that was down with Diddy that turned their back. All right? Why you think they're making all these cartoons? This series has so many videos, so many views. All of these cartoons right here give all the clues of the whole scenario. I didn't see a lie in one of them cartoons yet, and I'm not playing with you. All right? Because it's all coded. So therefore, the reason why you know it's coded, they're not going to tell you. If they were to expose all the wickedry of Hollywood, man, that would make the stock of Hollywood go down. That would make a percentage of people turn their back on Hollywood. That would it would be a disaster. So the way you understand it is, you already know something was happening. Family, if you know they was accused of stuff, if you know for a fact their neighborhoods got burnt down, you know that for a fact. You know for a fact Russell Simmons out the country. The thing is, everybody's not going to tell you they left. They're not going. It's not going to be televised. You get it? No. You know for a fact Charles Manson and them was slaying celebrities, right? All right then. Well, these celebrities might have been taken out with one swoop. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Why? The whole world still trolling. LeBronjames. Now let's go. Let's go to the home of the celebrities. Let's go to their neighborhood. See that? Blow it off the map, y'all. Blow it off the map. Burnt off the map. So it's common sense. If they said this happened at nighttime, y'all, it is no proof they made it out. Plus, it was streets of fire. It was like that old school song, Balls of Fire, in real life. No, y'all, I'm going to stick with my assumption. So, like I tell people, I don't need somebody to tell me every damn thing. See, you the one needs somebody to tell you when to run. I don't. You get it? I know how people look. I can look at that person's face and say, he's like, he up to no good. I'm out. You going to wait. So, no, y'all, I'm going to say, family, if this came at night, it's no guarantee people living. Plus, I can't say what I really want to say. I really think, just look at how some cribs are standing, some not. Like, you feel me? Like, but it also applies to this too. I ain't gonna lie. It does depend on the roof. It depends on the roof. I do know one thing too. Some people were smart enough to water hose their houses down too. I saw people doing that. But no, family. I have no proof nobody in none of them homes lived or died. And that's how it's supposed to be. Remember, I told you that's how they got this world now. When I was telling you they got it set up where you're not supposed to know what you're looking at. It's not just sex. I'm going to give you a hint. Some things you saw was real, meaning you saw some people die on video. It was for real. Then you seen some stuff, it was fake. Same thing, the truth is, some of the movies we watch, some people actually died in the movies we watch. Yes, some of those movies, we actually saw people die in them. Just like with Scarface doing the drugs. They asked Oliver Stone, was Scarface doing real blow? He said, I'm not going to say. Could be not. Get it? That's how they do it. That's how they do it. Just like I'm telling you, it's not, what I was telling you, it's not just with sexuality. That's how this world's set up. So remember, all this was taking place, and people didn't know. People say it's fake, it's fake. I said, yo, family, they got y'all so twisted. Y'all don't know what's real from fake no more. Because that's how it's meant to be. Look at fake stuff, think it's real. Look at real stuff, think it's fake. Yes. You see this, family? In my mind, I assume ain't no people living over this, man. Ain't no damn. What they got? Okay, y'all. So what happened? The fire took off and they got up and just walked away? What the hell they do? They just got off and jumped in their car, even though the car full of gas and the fire was on the streets everywhere? No, family. I don't believe that. I don't believe everybody made it out of this. Huh? And I also don't believe it was no normal fire. I believe this fire was at super high temperatures and it was airborne through wind, family. That's another thing. The main thing people got to understand about this, it was airborne through massive winds. So you get hit with a ball of fire, but that ball of fire going like 20 miles an hour. Get it? Through the wind. Fire. Everything it touched. That's what was going on. All right? You see it now, don't you? That's Malibu. Destroyed, y'all. Their whole neighborhood destroyed, all of them. No, family. This will not be televised. We don't know the person that card dead. We don't know nothing. That's how it's going to stay. So I'm just saying that people getting mad at Diddy list. Fool, that Diddy list is not, that Diddy list, we talking about Epstein list for real. Because most people was on both lists. That Epstein list was not for jokes, meaning, okay, what you think? We're going to tell y'all who's on it. We're going to sit here, lock them all up to entertain you guys? No. Man, some of them fools, we got to get rid of their ass because, yes, some of them do know too much. Some of them have been doing some horrific things for too long. Yes. But all you got to know. So let's use our brain again. Let's play stupid. Okay. Well, out of all the places, why did the richest place get destroyed the worst? Why it wasn't Piru Street? Why wasn't it Elm Street? Get it? Why Sunset Boulevard then? Why is it where they live at, hang at, chill at, be at, and their whole why just right there? Here's your proof right here, y'all. Only thing you're not gonna be able to prove is who did what and who's not here. You ain't gonna be able to prove that part. Same way, if I ask you, yo, was somebody in that car right there? You can't tell me if somebody was in there or somebody wasn't. But you can assume what? Man, what was driving that car? Their ass ain't here no more. Very simple, y'all. Very simple. For all we know, a person can be burnt to ashes in that car right now like charcoal. We wouldn't know that. People could be right now torched under that rubble. We wouldn't know that. That's why I said it's trained for us not to know what we're looking at. We could be looking at a straight death scene, but wouldn't even know because that's how it's supposed to be. They say we had to be desensitized, dehumanized, right? Well, we saw so much horrific stuff. Now we look at horrific stuff. Oh, it ain't nothing. The question is, do you see it for yourself? Family, I don't believe everybody's living. I just don't. I don't believe it. You in your crib, knocked out, sleep. Then you wake up. Where the hell are you going? Where you going at? Nah, family, you looking at Malibu Palisade. This happened for real. This happened for real. No, this for real. They asses ran up out of there. They had a beautiful view, a beautiful sight. Yep. Also, this is an ancient historical landmark. That's what all this is. When I told y'all yesterday, all important parts of this country is where the native people of this land was at. That's Malibu. Very important. Yep. So now y'all get it, right? See? Yeah, people thought it was fake, y'all. Hell no. Hell no. Nothing fake about this, y'all. So now you get it. Now this is the part you're not going to get. You're not going to know who's MIA. What else you ain't going to get? You still didn't get no black celebrities really talking about this. So I'm going to ask you a question, y'all, once again. How could black entertainment be dead boring? The illest, realest stuff have been taking place, but for some reason, shh. Because it all deals with the end of the black movement, y'all. That's what it's all about. Everything of this topic of information I deal with, family, it does not come from not one black source. This is why I went on the whole narrative to paint the picture to y'all of how your reality has always been controlled. Because nothing I talk about or go into depth with these situations, none of my information comes from no black media platform, y'all. So I done gave you the proof how none of this shit you wouldn't even know. But the whole world knows it. The whole world knows. And that's my proof that you guys always going to be late. And that's my proof how you were made, Johnny come lately, made to live in a fake-ass world. Why? They the ones control fantasy land. That's why you didn't know about none of this stuff. Meanwhile, the whole world knows. All right? That's why LeBron James been catching hell. Now to give you an update on what I've been saying about the league, where it's going at, how LeBron James' career is over with, and how the international players have taken over, I will prove it to you. Because yesterday, bingo, they was talking about it. Bingo, potential new faces of the NBA. What I say, family, black NBA players have fell from grace. There used to be a time black people dominated basketball. The joke was jump. They were the highest jumpers, fastest runners, best dribblers, best shooters, best players, period. That is not the case no more. American players have been dumbed down through the system of LeBron James. All right? Paying for your spot. If you don't have money, your son can't play in the NBA no more. Before, it was based on talent. Ever since LeBron James came in, they made it a sissified league. So guess what happened? All of the black NBA players are sissies now. They all got tricked to go against Michael Jordan. They all got tricked to destroy their black history of basketball. They all got behind the narrative of the GOAT, a fake GOAT. Even though these players are so stupid, they got neutralized being the friend of their own competition. It is no such thing as having real competition when all of you guys are friends. All of these recipes were disasters. It ruined the NBA. While the Negro basketball players were playing, collecting checks, the NBA had a plan to send money to overseas because the new missionary program is not religion. They had a new missionary program called Make Other Players Great Overseas. Now it has played out. It has taken off. The last champions have been from other countries, MVPs, other countries. LeBron has not been winning. LeBron wins at generating money revenue. And you always have to give those blacks false hope. Meanwhile, here's the proof. Victor Wembanyama, France. Huh? Who else? Giannis, Greece. Who else? Luke, who else? Joker, Serbia, Slovenia, Luka Doncic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Canada. Who's coming in last? Anthony Edwards, Atlanta. Jason Tatum, St. Louis. Jalen Brunson. He only on there because his dad played. Do you see the truth now, y'all? Do you get it to your head? The NBA is no longer black. Understand that part. All right? So I'm bringing it all back. When I told you fell from grace on every single level, here's the proof. Hollywood, sports, huh? What else? Politics. Yup. Every field finished. All right? Just give you an update. Soon, I will not be talking about none of this stuff no more. I'm just closing the book on the facts. Now you got them. Tonight, new Lakers star Luka Doncic will play first game against X team. Even though around here I've been told you the truth that's Joker team. No, that's Luka Doncic team. He's there to replace LeBron. Jeannie Buss, the Laker organization, all of them know LeBron James got beef with Trump. They all know he was under the blue party, under Barry. Barry's gone. Look, this man dug a ditch for himself, but the thing is, he's still a cash cow. So they're covering it up. Also, everybody is trying to hide his embarrassment because his embarrassment is their embarrassment. But see, when you understand it's two worlds, you can read between the lines. When you read this, you'll know they're telling you to your face. You know what they're telling you? Not only is it over for LeBron, it's over for his whole generation. Let me also give you the proof LeBron James ain't the GOAT, you jackass basketball fans. If LeBron was the GOAT, if he was a prominent black man of talent and skills, that would have meant that he had a lot of black players would have looked up to him. See, therefore, what I'm telling you is LeBron James would have breeded greatness. See, but you're going to see he don't breed greatness. Wherever he goes, people don't get better. He don't breed greatness. He don't do that. Anthony Edwards told us his favorite player, Kevin Durant. Jason Tatum, his favorite player, Kobe. Nobody looks up to LeBron, which means he's not a good leader, which means he's not the GOAT. They don't look up to him. But you know what that means? He didn't prepare the league for what was to come. So black people, I'm going to tell you right now, you can crown LeBron today all you want. But years from now, understand I told you this. It is because of LeBron James why no black American will ever have control of this league again. Ever. Matter of fact, the black player will eventually be a second-class citizen to this league. That's what's going to happen. Because it's a world game now. It's a world game now. You get it? It's a world game now. And that's why it's like that. So, I'm just letting y'all know. Times have changed. Oh, yeah. Remember I told you Joy Taylor? They're going to get off TV, too. Yeah. She got smoked with Trump, too. Yup. Long story short, this is how they trolling her. She ain't been on TV this week because I said after Super Bowl, Watch out. She might still play. But see, they calling her the come on the back player of the year. All right, because it said that she was starting out with the whole Fox. So anyway, just showing y'all, right? Also, look at this. DJ Envy defended Diddy a couple months ago. I wanted to show y'all this. DJ Envy also robbed a lot of people. See, now that you know DJ Envy is a cop, even though I already told you that, before you knew about the pink program that rappers and DJs were snitches and federal agents, right? Y'all forget that DJ Envy robbed a whole lot of people with a what? Get rich investment scheme. Yep. Even though, I've been know he was federal because he threw the event at Jacob Javits Center, a federal building. That's right. And you'll see Envy on the radio to this day, use the radio to promote it, didn't get in no trouble, and nobody got their money back because it was a robbery. You know what? Yeah. They understood a lot of people wanted to clean their money and had a lot of money stashed. A lot of successful black people and Puerto Rican, Spanish, Hispanic minority were trying to invest money. This goddamn phone. That's why I keep the sound on. Long story short, they robbed everybody for their money. People was investing $100,000. They had people investing house money, y'all. He didn't go to jail. Now you see the truth? Because he's an agent. That's why. You see DJ Envy with his pink on? Let's salute him, y'all. Let's salute him to give you the proof for those who didn't get it. All celebrities in that rap department are pink. That's right. They prefer deals to homosexual black men. Period. All right. See Envy with his pink on? Oh, they always gonna be in character, y'all. I thought it was fashion too. Nope, it's more than fashion. He worked for the people. That's why he ain't going to jail. That's why he ain't getting in trouble. See that? What'd he say? Diddy defended by DJ Envy amid sex case. There's nothing wrong with being freaky. Bingo. There's nothing wrong with being freaky. See? Because they with the program. See that? That's why I told you. They ain't going to say that about nothing. They're the ones who pushing dildos, pushing all that perversion. Put the rainbow flag there on purpose. I told you, everything they told me, I got it clear as day. When they put that flag there, that's when I stopped watching. Because I knew what they was doing, grooming. All right? Tina knows this was her view, but that location got burnt down, y'all. Bingo. Finish. Justin Bieber been tweaking out, y'all. They say Justin Bieber been tweaking and busting raps. Tweaked out. Yep. Yeah, Justin Bieber's trolling too, y'all. Yes. Anyway, Justin is tweaking out, y'all. This is so sad to see as another shared. He's desperate for help. Justin, you are so loved. Meanwhile, a second express, Jesus love you, bro. Don't go back to your old ways. Why? Because this fool lied and said he was a born-again Christian. That was a couple years ago. Lying. Justin Bieber worries fans as he boasts of flying high in shirtless video posted online. Justin Bieber has fans concerned after he takes to social media to share video of himself rapping shirtless, saying lyrics that some found to be worrisome. See, I'm also showing you how by him rapping, he's being considered a weirdo. I told you that's what rap considered now. Justin Bieber rapping, what he rap? He lost his mind. What the fuck wrong with Justin? Told you, man. That's what rapping mean. That's why I underlined that shit. Now, look, if he wasn't rapping with no shirt on, he wouldn't have been considered a loon ball. Oh, man. I told y'all rappers are weirdos, man. That's what that shit mean. He lost his mind, y'all, because Diddy used him up. Diddy was using him. Diddy was also using Justin to incriminate. I'm telling y'all, family. Yeah. You're going to see after that video got leaked on Odell Beckham career was over after that. Yes. 2 people leaked on him. Kim Kardashian leaked the video on Odell too. Because when they was together, a video leaked, it was some blow on the table. Yes. Because Odell worked for the blue people, man. And the rest of them worked red. They had to tarnish. See, it's important to tarnish. See, they have mascot wars. Nobody had mascot wars because the mascot wars are for the fans. The fight is for influence. Jay-Z, we got to trash you, so we take your influence. So we got to ride for our side of the ball. when it's time for these elections and votes and getting things passed, and we know that y'all guys gonna hate and cause distractions and control media and public opinion, we gotta ride on y'all ass. That's how it goes. It's a back and forth. See, Jay-Z, you rolled on Kanye. You made everybody think he was crazy when he went on stage. You made everybody go against Nori. I mean, you made Nori part of it too. Drink Champs, Jay-Z made everybody go against Kanye. When I told you Kanye, Quincy Jones made everybody go against Michael. That's their formula. Turn people against you. So being that Jay-Z turned everybody against Kanye before, now you've been seeing payback on Jay-Z. Yeah, what Jay-Z's going through, he's not used to because he's used to always winning and being protected. Yes, he's not used to this. So that's why Kanye been trolling his ass. All right? And you never heard Jay-Z check him. All right? So boom, let's speed it up. We ain't finished yet. Justin is with the team. You know who he in team, what team he with. So his job is to distract as well and be a clown. Because as of now, Justin is being considered a lunatic that lost his mind. All right? Justin Bieber has fans concerned after he takes to social media to share a video of himself rapping shirtless. I ain't hear the lyrics, but he's considered to be a loon ball. Also, it's loon balls out here. Let's go. Shout out to the bros to this picture, man. Shout out to Wax to this picture. Shout out to Wax. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, y'all. You looking at some young men taking a nap. They got tired. You know, they were smoking a lot of weed and they took a nap in the store. Yep. Just to show y'all, man, this is the generation, man. This is what they do. They just sleep in stores and stuff like that. Feel me? Yeah. This is what's been going on. So I'm just showing you, right? This is the future. This is the youth of the future. This them right here. So that's why when I told you, yeah, you become a history, and yeah, it ain't gonna be no future. Because this how I look. They did just sleep. They just sleep, y'all. Ain't nothing else going on. Nothing to see here. Yeah. But when you see the whole video and you understand that those two dudes were trying to do something to another black man, and that black man spent off and put both of their ass to sleep, you'll get it real clear. Yeah, that's what you're looking at. So when I tell you they sleep, they really sleep. Yeah. Because in the last day, right, everybody already knows what's going to happen. What I say, in the end, you're going to turn on each other anyway. Everybody know that. It's designed to implode. It's designed for y'all to take each other out to the end. Plus, it's some help taking y'all out. But when it's all said and done, we turn y'all into so much of demons, you're going to turn each other. And y'all going to self-destruct. That's what you're looking at. All right? That's what you're looking at. Boom. Then I tell you, them young boys love that Smoke Shack. Told you, man. That's their favorite store. They love to go in there with Crocs, sneakers, and hoodies. Love that. They love that store. That's a candy store. You didn't know that? You didn't know the Smoke Shack was a candy store for grown-ups and kids that didn't? Yes, that's all this for, man. Yeah, that's why I got all them pretty colors. I told you. All them pretty colors because they know who love colors. Yeah. All you got to know is they taking a nap. That's it. Something I spoke about this week as we close out for Black History Month. What'd I say? I was talking about Tulsa, Oklahoma yesterday, right? Black Wall Street. Mother Randall, one of the last two survivors of Tulsa race massacre, celebrates 110th birthday. See? Tulsa race massacre. When they destroyed Black Wall Street, it was a race massacre. They destroyed everybody in the city, slaved their ass. And see, this is what I want my people to understand. I want my people to peep this out right now. See that? Look at this woman. See? When you look at her, you can really see who she is, y'all. So I'm going to ask you one question. 110 years old. And does she look more like a black Indian or does she look like a black African? Which one is it? Look at her hair. See that? Told you family stories in your face. But they was always told you if you got good hair, you're mixed. If you got this, that, and the third, da-da-da-da-da. People always try to tell you what's this and what's that. Do she? I don't care who watching. Does she look like she native of this land? Like she could be an Indian without garment, black, or does she look like an African? 110 years old, y'all. All right. Then peep game. Race massacre. Which means what? We're going to slay your whole bloodline. Huh? It ain't going to be none of you guys left. Because back then, they had no clue it was going to be a such thing called African American. They had no clue. All right? Now you see it clear as day. Guess what? If the hat wasn't on and American clothes, you'll see it even different. Also, remember this too. A lot of black Indians wanted to hide their identity under different names as well. That's right. All right. Also, the secret is when you hear Creole, that is black Indian blood. Get it? It's a difference. All you gotta know is, man, you're looking at a black Indian. That's right. Tulsa, Oklahoma. You don't believe that? Well, when I talked about Young Thug yesterday, those are Cherokees, Chickasaws. They made them walk. Trail of Tears, right? Where you think they made them walk to? They made them walk to Oklahoma. And those were the generation that became Black Wall Street. Y'all just didn't know that. The people from the Trail of Tears, when they came up, they became Black Wall Street. Tulsa, Oklahoma. That's what that was all about, y'all. So they had to finish their ass off. Finish them off 100 years later. So I kept telling you, you at the where you at for a reason because you kept getting set back. So that's what happened. All right? That's what happened. After they got kicked out, right? They got kicked out of Georgia. Everywhere. Made them walk. They was in Tulsa. Tulsa was supposed to be a prison. But what happened? They came up and was dominating. So after World War I, they were haters. They came back and seen the success and destroyed it. Yeah, because that was the same Indians that been oppressed and they still was winning. And that's what the fuck happened. All right? So when I told y'all him buying that land in Georgia was a crime, now you got the proof. Why? Because his ancestors that he didn't know about, they had a lot of land too, and they got destroyed. Because I told you in this country, when you start doing certain things, that's the real crime. And I'm going to throw another hint at you. See? When they was ready to get rid of Black Wall Street, when they was ready to get rid of all that, you know what they did, right? They flew them planes over. You get it? They flew the planes over and got their ass out of here. I just threw you a hint. I ain't going to say it no more. See? When they wanted somebody to go, maybe some things flew over. If you catch my drift. Maybe they did a what? Black Wall Street on Hollywood. You get it? You catching it? Maybe they did a Black Wall Street on them too. See that? Look like Black Wall Street. This is what they did to Black Wall Street. They were dropping bombs on a neighborhood. All right? So, no, y'all. Certain things gonna happen, and you ain't gonna know everything. All right? But now you got the proof. 110-year-old Black Wall Street survivor. All right? Ancestor. Now, I'm not trying to push nothing, but it's very simple. Everybody's not the same. But if you can look at her and see yourself in her, then, hey, maybe that's your ancestor. If not, it's okay. I throw another one at you. If some of your grandmothers look like that, your aunts, you got the clues. All right? Remember, they made your people wear wigs and mess their hair up, so a lot of stuff you didn't know. But you see that hair, right? Okay. I'm just going back in time. It's all over with. And hopefully, all this stuff is forgotten, meaning all the dumb lies. But meanwhile, they're dissing Beyonce mother. They send a banana emojis to her, put her name in a verse, throwing shots at them. So what they going to do now? Now, for those who just pulled up, hopefully you should know by now, this beef is personal. Because Kanye West been had beef with them. Y'all know that. Kanye West used to ride for them, but once he wasn't brainwashed no more, his ass woke up. A lot of y'all didn't even peep how Kanye and Jay-Z been going back and forth competing for the past couple years. They've been at competition. Ever since, see, the truth is, family, this is my opinion, it's Jay-Z that never want nobody over him. Kanye had been already past him with fame, clout, success. Kanye been had control of the new generation. Kanye was the favorite. Kanye beat them at merchandising. All right? See, that's why I tell you, you got to give Kanye certain clout. Jay-Z only made it off liquor, y'all. Liquor. Do you know a lot of people that was drinking Ciroc and no liquor, they on dialysis machines now? These Kanye West didn't sell liquor. He sold sneakers, clothes. He didn't sell nothing to kill your ass. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Every day means something. So the point is this. He never could accept the fact that somebody was over him. Can you understand how some people just power trip? If Jay-Z and his wife would have just been like regular ass people, a lot of trouble they wouldn't even be in. But they always was fighting over the black community, y'all. The black community is the booty. It's the leverage. It gets you the deals. That's why it's important. If Kanye proved he had the most influence, Adidas give him $1 billion. If Jay-Z could prove it's me, it's us. They get the $1 billion. That's how it worked. So I kept telling you, when it came time to them to prove their power, they couldn't sell the merch. That meant they have no influence. How we know that? You know damn well whatever Taylor Swift's selling, it's going to sell. We don't care what it is. That's influence. When you have influence, products, everything goes off the shelf. You don't lose deals when you got influence. There's no such thing as that. So you got to prove. Jay-Z and Beyonce been losing deals and elections. What are y'all talking about? They've been losing deals and elections. Only thing they didn't lose yet is public perception, because a lot of their fans are still brainwashed, and a lot of people work for them. That's the only thing they didn't lose. Everything else in reality, they lost already. These are facts. No, they've been working magic. They don't deal with witchcraft for no reason. No, they're going to work magic on your ass. Make you think they winning when they lost since back then. They done lost for 8 years now, y'all. You don't lose campaigns when you got influence. You don't lose a whole clothing line deal. Remember, her deal with Adidas was not just no damn sneakers. It was coats, shirts, jackets, outfits, jogging suits. The merchandise flopped, y'all. Adidas said, we okay. Our fucking shell tops do better than this. We all right. We do better off our shell tops from the 80s than your gear, Beyonce. We good. But guess what? Rihanna had Adidas shoe too. It won. Guess who else still with Adidas? Winning. Bad Bunny. He still, I think he on his second or third edition. He's still winning. He ain't lose no deal. They did. But like I said, if I just depended on the black community, I wouldn't know that. If I just depended on the black community, I wouldn't even know who Bad Bunny was. Even though he's the biggest artist on the planet right now, bigger than Beyonce right now. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And on top of that, he didn't lose his Adidas deal. They still selling. So I been knew they lost their influence and power. Sit. That's why they getting embarrassed, because it's political. History, control. History, puppet. All right? Simple. So Jay-Z is a puppet. So he made Megan his puppet and Kendrick his puppet. Now you're going to see all them puppets on the wrong side. Can you now see the conspiracy of Jay-Z against Canada men? I think Jay-Z wanted Tory Buns and couldn't get him. I think he wanted Tory Buns and couldn't get him. You only allowed to sing to the woman in this country. You got to get them buns up first. Do you see Kendrick Lamar with his favorite chain on? What? A minor. You got A capital. You got A minor. What's on his neck? A minor. Dummy, you don't believe it? Google it right now. Put A minor music and see what logo comes up. And you will see that minor A around his neck, because they played a dirty game called Put It On Drake. Whole time, the whole Geppetto team right here. But that man right there, no, he's king of the Geppettos. So he ain't want his name in nothing. Put it on Drake. Make the distraction. Put it on Drake. They thought they were going to corner the market. Maybe we get rid of Drake and Tory Lanez, we can start making money again. If Tory Lanez around, Frank Ocean can't make no money. If Drake making music, Frank Ocean can't make no money. Damn. See? No. We can't make all the women hard until they keep listening to this music. All right? That's it. I think Jay-Z had a infatuation with Tory Lanez and Drake. I think he wanted their you-know-what. He couldn't get it. That's what it started to look like to me, y'all. And he was willing to sacrifice Kendrick and Megan. So can you now see the conspiracy of Jay-Z against Canada? But guess who Canada is down with? So I want you to get this clear as day. See this right here? All you got to know is Canada is with them. So you got to know. So I'm showing you it's personal. Now you don't believe that? Ask yourself, why they got Hollywood right there? Why they got LeBron James live in Hollywood? Jay-Z live in Hollywood. Jeffrey Epstein, king of Hollywood. Diddy, freak off mansion, Hollywood. Why is all of them together like this? Just ask yourself fucking why. For those who don't believe, it's no such thing as you being innocent and clean and people put you in this kind of stuff. Obviously, somebody knows something that we don't know, and they've been telling us jokes. And why is LeBron James in the middle of Diddy and Harvey Weinstein? And why did LeBron James move to Hollywood when he didn't have to? All right. So no, y'all. Now you're starting to watch it all play out. It's political. So to clear it all up. Now you know for a fact, y'all already know Kanye worked for. You know who Diddy worked for. You should know. All right, you should know. All right, because look, Kanye West defends Sean Diddy Cohen pleads with Trump to free my brother. Let me clarify this. They found 250 cameras in his estate. Homeland Security. Who you think got those video cameras? Who got the video cameras now as we speak? Right now as we speak, who got those cameras? Now you see who he worked for? I'm confirming who Diddy worked for. He always worked for him. But now that's a confirmation. What's the proof? What else is proof? Well, it was told that Diddy was blackmailing people. You got proof of 1,000 bottles of baby oil that was shipped, right? 700 dildos, right? Well, you also know his job was to what? Get dirt on people, blackmail them. So you assume every single person around him is on camera, and you assume that this man got the cameras. It's that simple. But really, to tell you the truth, this is also what I went into the compromise and the sellout, because the truth is, Homeland Security got the video cameras on, on Joe's watch. So it actually was Joe that gave the video cameras to Trump. That's really what happened. All right? That was my proof they got sold out, because those cameras had to be handed over. So all you got to know is now this is what I also know, because I know how to read. After those cameras were in possession, this is when all these jokes start coming out. This is when all the jokes start coming. That's when I said what? I started saying, yo, these are government leaks, man. They're trying to tell us something, because I knew they had them cameras. So I know if they got those cameras, now we seeing all these jokes about certain rappers getting dealt with, touched on, or getting these clues that Diddy put baby all in their ass because they had those video cameras. And it was also to torment the celebrities, because they can front all they want to. All you got to know, family, 250 cameras. That's 250 cameras. That means 250 different angles. That has nothing to do with 250 movies plus. All right? So understand that being that they run media is going to always look like shit cool. But when you remember that it's 250 cameras and Tony Busby has 100 cases in the cut, then you'll know it is not over. And then you can kind of get an idea why Kanye and Game is riding on Jay-Z and them. It's just to add fuel to the fire. Because that's why once you know the sides that everybody's against them, like I told you, and you'll get it clear as day. That's why I'm going to prove to you. Nobody and their mother is going to stick their neck out for them. Nobody of importance. Not nobody of importance is going to say nothing. But to make this clear to y'all, I also think Tina and Beyonce been playing a role the whole time. I also think that too. I also think we go back, we prove that Diddy been knew Beyonce, her mother, before Jay-Z. We also assume that Tina knows and Daddy, that's a fake breakup. And I feel like all of this was created to create a false reality. To prove to you, he don't really control Beyonce. That shit fake, y'all. It's no such thing as him controlling her with the mother around, y'all. That's not going to happen. Which proves to us he didn't even have power to tell a mother to go home. And then when they lived, they were right there. The mother been there the whole time, family. That's not a real marriage. That shit is cap. They've been spying on him, because I know, in my opinion, she was put on him. See, y'all didn't understand. So I went through the timeline. Diddy introduced them two together. That's what y'all didn't know. That's why I assume that Diddy hit it first and already had control over them, because he was the biggest music mogul on the planet. And throughout the years, he got portrayed as a dummy, a flunky, Diddy know. But he was in power. She was signed to whack-ass Wyclef. Diddy was over that. But Diddy had other artists. Remember, Bad Boy had other artists. So he probably couldn't sign them back then. They had to go somewhere else, but they were already together before Jay-Z. Once Jay-Z started winning, then he put them together. First, they were just dating. 99, they were dating, chilling together. He was around. But my point is, Mama was always around the whole time, y'all, which meant he was never really the head of the household like that. He was being watched. Look at it as his ass was being watched. Look at it like this, bro. You a rich man. The girl you like, move her mother there. You know goddamn well the mother there to watch your ass. Because you can't live without the mother there. You can't do nothing. Bro, you can't walk in the house in your boxers. Mama always there. That's her. You can't do nothing. No, they was watching his ass. That's my opinion, y'all. How I know that? Well, as I sped it up, we start seeing what? They started getting good news, not Jay-Z. So let me rewind it. Jay-Z would not be getting no good news if it was not for his damn wife. Everything good in his favor been because of her. Only reason why he's not being smoked in this Diddy shit is because of her. Because he was able to get away from Diddy and bury himself up under her brand. It's Beyonce brand that been winning, not him. She the one did Renaissance tour, not him. Diddy been accused since goddamn November 23. His ass been in the mud ever since. He been hiding under her. Now he want to play a father, right? Now he want to get his daughter entertained, trying to clean his image up. He is dirty. He also got beef with Trump. He also has beef. It's personal. He got beef with Kanye. It's personal. I also said, family, you don't think Kanye West snitched on him and told every goddamn dirty thing he does and did to people? Of course he did. Of course he told. All right? So that's why I declare it all to you. Kanye done rolled and disrespected Jay-Z and Beyonce more than once. Here's the proof. Kanye lashes out at Beyonce, Jay-Z, Hillary Clinton, cuts concert short. He was riding on their ass. So what? Hillary had to cut it short. That whole Pablo tour was created to troll their tour because they had a campaign tour. He was trolling their tour. So she had to cancel because it was being sold out. Kanye was also using mind manipulation games because you got to understand it was elections. He worked for the president. So he knew this back then with his clout. Guess what? I will draw the crowd. Nobody's going to go to their concert. I'm going to have all the ticket sales on top of that. Bingo. Then what they said he was doing, ranting, because it wasn't about music. He wasn't ranting. They were slick campaigns. The Pablo tour was a slick way Kanye West was campaigning for Trump. That's all it was. Clear as day now. And he was doing that to derail their campaign. This is my proof. Kanye red versus Jay-Z blue always been going on because they been had beef. Yep. That's why they didn't go to the wedding, all that, because they were jealous of Kanye and Kim. Remember, Kanye was the lame, cornball nerd, crashed in an accident, face messed up, cornball, pimped on Rock Nation, pimped at Rockefeller. First of all, Jay-Z didn't never like him. It was Dame. So it was always tension. Why? Because now this guy being more favored than me. Now he's more favored. He's doing better. He's into fashion. Jay-Z ain't into fashion. His ass can't dress. Kanye got drip. People love him. Chicago behind him. New York, the backpack rappers, the hip-hoppers. Jay-Z been lost his clout to Kanye. He was mad. He was jealous. That's what happened. And then we already proved that's when I been started doing my homework. Kim Kardashian been financially over Beyonce a long time ago. Yes. Then. That's why I say they been hating and been mad. Now, the only thing Jay-Z and Beyonce won that, their power was they control the internet. That was their only power. That's what I kept telling y'all. I knew the truth, but you didn't know the truth because they made sure they made you believe Kanye was an asshole and an idiot and don't listen to nothing he say. That's why I say, meanwhile, everybody that came to tell black people the truth got labeled crazy. The top two people that been telling black people the truth is Kanye and Candace Owens. Actually, every time they open their mouth to tell black people something, it's the truth. Every fucking time. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I say they open their mouth to it, I'm not saying every time they talk, every time they speak, every time they say something towards black people or to address black people. Yes, they speak the truth. They also, Candace and Kanye West's number one job is to always troll black blue people. That's all their job is to do. All right? So When you understand that part, you always see that's their job. But when you understand the bigger picture, is as of now, anybody on the wrong side of the fence does not have no more government protection at all. Anybody dirty is getting booted. Anybody that has no purpose is getting booted. All right? Now that you can comprehend that all celebrities were federal, because once you're in a certain bracket, you are part of the government. You have to be protected. You have to be watched. Once you are influential over American people, once you have more influence than a president, you have to be watched and controlled. It is that simple. So, to bring it up to date, y'all, like I said, certain people on the Epstein list is not going to be announced. This Epstein payback is not going to be announced. I got a question for y'all. When the last time y'all saw Oprah? That's what you think. When the last time you saw people? When the last time you saw certain celebrities doing stuff? So my point is, some of them you're not going to see no more, and that's how you're going to have to assume. Because I know they're not going to say all the names. It's going to put too much drama on stuff. Like I said earlier, if they announce all the Epstein list names, that would ruin the whole Hollywood. The whole Hollywood catalog, what I mean. Now I'm talking about the money. If it get revealed to have those people, okay, they say Chris Tucker was there. Well, if he get exposed, guess what's going to happen? That Rush Hour trilogy, that's going to be destroyed. But guess what? We don't know if Chris Tucker lived in Hollywood and his ass dead. We don't know that now, do we? What up, King Nimrod? This is what I kept telling you. It is so many of them, y'all, that we not going to remember all of them. Some of them ain't stars no more. Some of them ain't around. But I told you, the only way you're going to know, you got to do your homework. You got to pull up that Epstein list, and then you got to check off and X off, say, okay, where this person at? Where this person at? Oh, okay, I ain't see this person in a minute. Okay, boom, 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 because they're not going to announce certain stuff. So I'm just using Chris Tucker as an example. Chris Tucker is one that was going to, it's a fact, he on a flight log. But my point is, do we know if Chris Tucker was living in Hollywood? Let's say Chris Tucker was living right there. All right, bingo. He ain't a star no more. So guess what? You ain't gonna hear about him anyway. That's how I look at this stuff. I look at it like some people are RIP. I don't care what nobody say. Because I know common sense. If this happened in your neighborhood right now at night, fire coming through your neighborhood 50 miles per hour in the sky, burn up everything. Even in our neighborhood right now, we all wouldn't be able to escape that easy, y'all. Fam, you wake up in the middle of the night, fire and brimstone. You got to find sneakers, socks, and clothes, and you got to get your household ready. You got people in other rooms. You got to get clothes on. Mind you, it's wintertime. You got to get your clothes on, and then your car outside, gassed up, fire outside. Come on, y'all. It's not that easy to get away. And then what? When the fire happened, the power's out too. No, they ass died out there, man. Some of their ass died. Know why I know some of them died? Because this happened December 14th, y'all. This stuff did not get announced till January. I'm going to say the real burning of those celebrities, that happened first. Then I'm going to say it was distracted with the other fires. That's what I'm telling you. In my opinion, some of their ass just dead. That's my opinion, y'all. Because remember, it's not just Hollywood actors. You also got what? Hollywood directors. You got those script writers. You know, you got the Hollywood people that deal with finding the talent. You got the Hollywood managers. And a lot of them were old bastards too. Yes, they were. Also, remember, it was one hint. They tried to tell us only one black Hollywood person died. And I said, yo, family, that's a clue right there. A black woman died, but they said she was a Hollywood extra. And I said, yo, how the hell only one person died? I'm like, I said, no, in my opinion, this black woman Hollywood actor, she was an extra. She died in the fire. But I said, I'm going to use my brain. She ain't the only one. She can't be. Because it was elder celebrities out there too, like Dick Van Dyke. Older Hollywood actors, the ones we forgot about. We don't even know about. They all live there, y'all. So I'm telling you, in my opinion, it is a lot of them dead. What else? See, let's look at the old celebrities. It could have been some of them old celebrities that was in their 70s and 60s. They could have been perverts too, the ones we don't know about. Like I said, I just feel like it was a certain behavior permitted to go on because they're celebrities. Y'all can do what y'all want. All right? Y'all Babylon. So if y'all want to have y'all fun, but keep it on this island. And then did the homework. What? Only, what they say? Only 13,000 people are permitted to live in Malibu. That's it. Malibu is also a controlled neighborhood, y'all. It's a controlled environment. They got their own police. Everything. Telling you, that was their place for them to do whatever they want to. So when a lot of y'all say a lot of this stuff burnt to hide the evidence, that is part of it. But when you understand some humans are also evidence, you'll get it even clearer. What how is a human evidence? Because they can tell. So let's go back to the Epstein list. Use your brain, family. Why announce the Epstein list? Why lock everybody up on the Epstein list? Announce it. You get it? Why lock them up? Why? So everybody we lock up gonna tell? More tell? And tell some more? Or would it be easier to just, okay then. Some of them, you just don't hear from them no more. So it don't take a rocket scientist to understand that. Then if I want to be petty, I can say, yo, as far as I know, man, somebody could have had a drone and certain people with targets. Because if I see those standing and some gone, But I also do know a little part of it. Now, some of those homes like that are fireproof, but I'm going to be real, y'all. Those trees around it ain't burnt. So that's why the real thing I want to say, I can't say it. But I feel certain locations, get it? Yep. That's what I feel like. They had certain X marks, certain spots was, yep. In certain spots you see was spared. That's how I look at it. So when I say certain people I feel like gone, that's really what I'm telling y'all. The people that I feel like is gone, their house, all right? That's so-and-so in them right there. They're in that house right there. You know what I'm saying? Tina Knowles' house right there. Get it? Laser tag. That's how I feel, y'all. So the truth is, they all got ran out, but we don't know who's not here no more. We don't know that. We ain't never gonna know that. Also, I'm talking about Epstein list. I feel like some of them are RIP. Some of them got sent out of the country, got a pass. All right? Some of them, they got their status taken, meaning they no longer work for this government. They got stripped. I feel like Jay-Z got stripped. Yep, because I know he's federal. I feel like a lot of them are getting in trouble because they got their power stripped. Your power was only for when Obama was in office. Your power was for a certain amount of time. Now it's all stripped. You ain't no officer under this man. None of y'all working for this man. That's how I look at it. Anybody that had a clearance under Trump, I feel like anybody had a clearance who was enemy, your clearance got taken. That's how I see the whole thing. So all of these government officials being fired, it also applies to entertainers. Yep. So now you see, y'all, the war has started. The beef is starting to cook. Kanye West shocked his fan once again, this time dropping a snippet of a song titled Tina. What? Singing about Beyonce designer mother. The game is rapping about 71-year-old Mamaja in the clip. Kanye West posted a screenshot showing the game sending banana emoji to Beyonce's mother. So now y'all know it's up. Disrespect. The question now is, what is Jay-Z going to do? And we know he ain't going to do nothing. Why? When Kanye West called his ass out a bunch of times, he ain't do or say nothing. That's why. Looked to me like he be in control. Period. All right? That's it. Tina, this when Tina let us know her house burnt down. Her house, she had her own house separate from them. But she let us know her house burnt down. LeBron James, he ain't want us to know. We found out on our own. What else LeBron James they want us to know? That it's been a foreign takeover in the NBA. They have announced it to the world, y'all. It's announced. It's official. Everything I said is official. It's been stamped. Yup. It's been acknowledged. The Lakers is Luka team. The future of the NBA, all foreign. Look at the new black face of the NBA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Where you from? Canada. Here's your proof, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 5 foreign players. Even though you played basketball your whole life. Your whole life. Look at it. You see it? This is your proof, y'all. LeBron James don't run nothing no more. He don't got no more power. No, he don't have nothing. They're only using the black players to sell jerseys, ticket sales, and what? TV views. The black people are not a mascots of the NBA. That's it. That is it. I'm not playing with y'all. Nope. And another thing is the black player is not the favorite. So what I mean by that is them other players from around the world, they can't be mistaken for nothing bad. What else? They say blacks stop watching, blacks stop playing, they stop entertaining it. So each country is now behind a player. So in America, you like basketball, you like any one of them, that's cool. But guess what? The whole country like them too. So now, this my point that it's international. This my point that what? It's a new world order. What? The world is as one. Remember I told you, there's no such thing as gender no more. There's no such thing as race. There's no such thing as your country. Everything is one now, meaning it's all on you. So being that black people were always in a system of following each other, nobody tried to be greater than LeBron James. Therefore, they made it where LeBron James will be the buck, meaning everything gonna stop with LeBron. After LeBron James, guys, y'all all will be written out of history for sure. We use LeBron to write the GOAT out. We use LeBron to write everybody else black out of history that's too dark skinned. Then when it's all said and done, we're gonna get rid of LeBron too. And that's how it's gonna be written out. Get it? Here's your proof. Even though Wemby is the new cheat code. He's about 7'6". Another cheat code, but that's okay. Foreigners run this shit. Everything you love is disappearing. Here's the proof. Basketball was always considered what? The Negro Basketball Association. That was considered black. Hip-hop was considered black. They say Justin Bieber tweaking out rapping. Why? Because rapping ain't just black no more. They say Justin Bieber is tweaked out, y'all. Tweaked out, rapping, saying crazy stuff. Yup, tweaking. Now you got the proof, y'all. It's out the bag. It's over with. And if you don't believe that, you know it was no such thing as them getting embarrassment. No, it's called their time to go. Then look at it like, this ain't nothing weird. Just look at it like this. These people been around for so goddamn long. It's their time to take their fucking face in the house. It is that simple. They don't want y'all inspiring, influencing the new America. That's it. You guys are not the heroes of the new America. That's why I say programs. You were for a 30-year program. That's it. America has reset in a new direction. The Olympics is 2028. This world has been flooded by so many people. You guys are a part of the black experience, the black control, the black fake world. The black stuff is now over. So now you guys have to step down and move along. That's what's happening. So if Jay-Z and his wife would have just fucking got out the way, mind their business, go on with their career, all these took 2-3 years off. They'd have been okay. But you will see, for some reason, they're so fucking rich. Did you ever see them take any pictures on vacation yet? Do they take vacations? That's what I keep telling you. It's like they're puppets in slavery that can't leave because they don't take no time off. Family, what does it count if I'm a billionaire, but I can't spend my money? We supposed to go missing on y'all for about 3 years straight. No, they know if they leave, they lose their power, their influence, so they're not going to leave. That's why they're in trouble, man. They should have been left. See Cassie with Diddy? All right, then. What else they say? Let's go. Something I said already. Let's bring it back, y'all. Top of the top. We're about to get out of here in a minute, y'all. Check this out. Very important. Let's go back to it. What I say. Diddy was put back in his place by giant company Diageo. This the company that made him a billionaire. When he went against them, I said that was the start of his ending. Damn near 2 years ago. Let's go. 2024. I caught this an hour off the press. Look, I know no one will ever believe this, but P. Diddy is being set up. Is he a freak? Absolutely. Did he beat Cassie and make her sleep with sex workers? Yeah. But all these other things are fake. He is getting punished for suing a multi-billionaire named Diageo. Bingo. Told y'all. That's his real charges. When he threatened to turn the black community against Diageo, when you peep that, Diageo is in Europe. It is not American. If you can Use your brain and comprehend that Europe is part of the people that conquered this country. Right? If they sold alcohol to your ancestors and slaved their ass, all Diddy did was pick up the program. He sold Ciroc to you to slay your ass. That was his job, and give you cirrhosis of the liver. Ciroc, cirrhosis. Boom. So boom. It is two things can be true. Part of this is because of that. This will set it off. He got too big with them. He got too big with Warner Brothers. He also had a lot of dirt going on, and people telling on him. So it is also said that he was using his power. So when he threatened to turn the black community against Diageo, he was threatening to ruin their business because they had just signed a deal with who? George Clooney. So it really was over. See, this whole beef wasn't even over the Ciroc. It was over his tequila, his Darrion, whatever. It was over that. He was mad because George Clooney, Casamigo, was taking off and it was being favorited. But he also knows something too. He knows Casamigo was being marketed amongst the black clubs, the black people. And he knew that was his market. Also, I threw something out there before. See, Diddy was also mad. He was saying that, yo, he don't see Ciroc in no other establishments, meaning diverse establishments. He was trying to say, yo, my Ciroc is not in white establishments. Because the truth is, Diddy, hip-hop, Ciroc was a hip-hop drink. It was Negro liquor, bro. It was hip-hop. So my point is, after a while, it wasn't upscale no more. But he was mad. See, he was winning with Ciroc when hip-hoppers was drinking it. But when hip-hoppers stopped drinking it, he tried to go back to the company and say, yo, man, you just pushing my brand on some niggas as a nigga drink. But he forgot that that's how you made your money, right? Okay. So his tequila wasn't selling. So 21 Savage started rapping about Casamigo. So Diddy and them already know, oh, they're using Casamigo now? All right. So he goes back to Diageo talking smoke, y'all. Talking about what they better do this and they better do that. Basically, I better push my brand, all this and that and the third. Meanwhile, these the people that made him a billionaire, $100 million a year, 10-year contract. So when I told you they wasn't real billionaires, they wasn't. So, boom. Right after this, his ass is in trouble. Something I said. Yeah, he did a lot of dirt, but the dirt he did, he was allowed to get away with because that's the dirt they let him do. Now he's in trouble for other stuff he didn't do. So remember, when you're a so-called black man, you got all this money, you got away with, literally got away with murder and a whole bunch of stuff. Now you talking to white man about this, that, and what you gonna do, what you gonna do? White man said, hold up, we're not playing with you, fool. All right, we know about that too, Pop. We know about all that little stuff, yeah. But guess what? We're gonna show you something. You think you're gonna come in here like this a rap office? You gonna talk to us like you threatening another rap executive? We got something for you. And he bet that's why his ass been in this ever since. That's right. The question is he going to sell everybody else out? You should already know that. That's why I said, ain't no such thing as Diddy taking all this smoke by himself. That is not going to happen. So now that you see that Kanye is riding on them, what is he doing? He's gaslighting it back up. He's starting it back up, y'all. That's what Kanye doing. We're going to keep y'all in the news for bad news. That's it until it's over with because you're hiding. We know you hiding. What's the proof? When Jay-Z was accused of going in the room, why did Tina Knowles like the picture? Why did she get accused of liking a news article of Jay-Z being accused of violating or you know what? Now, she says she got hacked. The question is, did she get hacked for real, y'all? When Tina Knowles liked the picture of Jay-Z being in trouble, was it on purpose or was it a mistake? What you think? I think it was on purpose. I think she wanted his ass to go. This was the proof. She's a damn cock blocker. She was in the middle. And this told me way back then she run this shit. And this is before Jay-Z was in power. This is before Diddy even smacked him on the ass. Jay-Z didn't have no power back then. What you're looking at is, I get it clear as day. Mama was letting me know, and the rest of us back then, I run this shit. And that's what it is. All right, now y'all got it clear, right? So maybe that's why Kanye is dissing her, because he know the vibe. All right? We're going to tag Tina first. And not only putting in a rap, sending her banana emojis. That's more disrespectful than ever. That's the worst. That's the worst. So now y'all getting it. Meanwhile, Tina knows she don't live in Malibu no more. She's done. And like they said, Jay-Z, since you didn't come out in this in her campaign, y'all been catching a lot of hell, bro. It's just that y'all been able to hide it. Yeah, because the secret is Diddy list, Epstein list. Guess what else? They don't want all the fans to know that they all were dealing with Geppetto behavior, man. That's too much. That's too much to let out at one time. They're not gonna let it all out, y'all. Nah. It will ruin Hollywood. It will ruin all the money. Yeah. So little by little, I think they just been taking their ass out. That's what I think. I think Jay-Z just been getting character assassin, and the rest of them begin. I think some of their ass taken out. That's it. On that note, y'all, we're gonna get out of here. So now you know. Look, Kanye red versus Jay-Z blue. Really is worse than that because it's all of them. You know, this man is blue. No, you're watching the regime change. All you gotta know is this. They're gonna be on their way out of here, and Kanye gonna still be here. That's all you gotta know. Trust me. This whole year is gonna be cleanup. This the year of the snake, y'all. So if you know about that, it's called shedding that skin. Yeah. So this whole year is like a rebirth and a cleansing. But you're gonna see when it's said and done, Kanye gonna be still standing, and their ass gonna be gone. That's what's happening. He doing his job of pushing their ass out. Yeah, that's his job. So if you know who Kanye worked for, you should know who's behind what Kanye doing. Because Kanye also is not authorized to do certain things. Yeah, he's attacking because it's go time. Yep. So now you got it, y'all. On that note, you're gonna see it ain't over. We out, y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all. I'm watching the chat too, y'all. Shout out to anybody that donated. Shout out to everybody that like button. Everybody participate, come back, leave comments. Everybody that plays their part. Everybody get a laugh. Appreciate the content. Appreciate every single last one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. More coming, members. Trust me on that. Stay tuned. Look for that notification. Also, for those who don't know, make sure it says all notifications. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. On that note, appreciate all of y'all reading these comments, and we're going to get out of here. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Man, tomorrow, Thursday already. It's crazy. One. What's up? What's up? What's up, Ryder Wolf? What's up? Jay-Z on the run with nowhere to go. That's right. See, that's why I say, y'all, only through media they can make it look good, you know, because there's two things going on, see, the real news ain't going to talk about it because there's some real stuff going on. You see what I'm saying? And the reason why I know, because they dealt with the celebrities the same way they dealt with every other neighborhood that got evacuated. But I know the truth. Everybody didn't get evacuated because some of them people didn't make it. It's impossible, family. It's impossible for everybody to make it. And my point is, they never showed the aftermath of nothing. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even show a hospital with an intensive burn unit. They didn't show nothing. So the more they ain't showing nothing, the more I assume. Well, I'll tell you this one thing. When Hurricane Katrina happened, they showed one thing on TV. But the truth is, when it was all over with, they also showed the real footage of people floating in water and all that dead, because they don't show you the real footage. Hell no. Hell no. So Jay-Z control the media, so black people won't know the embarrassment. The powers that be control the media, so y'all won't know the military tactics being portrayed and some of the things being done. That's why it's all a cover-up. That's why it's different ways. It's different reasons why. You know what I'm saying? But that's why this all based on people got common sense. Ain't no way in hell all these people living. Okay, if a person was in that car, well, how the hell the car burned? Where the hell they at? Did they run out the car before it was on fire, after it was on fire? How the car get right there? So I look at all that kind of stuff. You get it? Because it's not going to be explained. Nobody's going to break this down us to say, well, this happened. Hell no, you got to read it. I know anybody in that area, their ass dead. That's how I look at it. Now, the only people living, probably people that got tipped off. I know how this works. The people that got tipped off, they the ones gone. Ellen gone. Ellen left before the fire. But guess what happened? When she got to England, her mansion flooded. Yeah, she had flood outside her mansion. So they still got her ass too. This shit deep. Only reason why I know this too, and people like me, I've been following this shit for years, man. I've been following it for a decade. Yes. When Ellen had her show, I knew what all that was about. They had a whole team, gang, nation that was banked. Yeah. So some people got tipped off. That's why some people are good, but that was their chastisement. They embarrassed me. You gotta leave. You know America. You know you love America. You love LA, right? Well, get your ass out of here then. That's your punishment. Don't come back. That's it. You come back, handle your business, but other than that, get out of here. So this is the clue, y'all. Ain't no way in hell everybody survived this. I don't care what nobody say. Then I'm gonna just be real. I assume they use water guns. All right. So I look at it like they strategically hit certain houses with water guns. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. See that right there? I look at it like certain people got hit with water guns, straight up. So that's my assumption. Their ass ain't here. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. All right? Put that dot on that house, water gun. That's how I look at it. The thing is, like I said, we don't know. Because when we understand this Malibu Palisade, that means anybody can live there. It's that simple. Okay? Jay-Z stay right there. Kid Cudi stay right there in that house. Right in that house right there. A basketball player. That's how that shit be. You don't know. So I'm just showing you. You ain't gonna know everything, especially if people dead. You see that? Look at their block. Look at their neighborhood. Finished. See them houses? They all that finished. Finished. Understand, fire burning through metal. Fire burning through brick. That means any flesh is cooked. Ain't no way in hell. All right, family, you see that whole neighborhood, right? Burnt down. How the hell you getting out of that? If you wake up and run out the house, where the hell are you going? Whole shit torching. We know the streets was torched. Where the hell you going at? See that? Bricks destroyed by fire, huh? No. So now you getting it, right? You looking inside somebody's house. No, they anybody in there is dead, man. So on that note, we're gonna leave that alone. Y'all enjoy the rest. Keep y'all head up. Enjoy y'all day. We out. One.